Wait, we gotta start again. No, stop. I'll be placing blocks and shit, cause I'm going to Minecraft. I'll be placing blocks and shit, cause I'm going to Minecraft. Oh my god! Is that fucking Sam? Because he hates adventure. Sam hates Sonic Adventure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah. Whoa! Alright, okay, yeah. Alright, welcome to the stream. Yes, beautiful. Dang. Alright, yeah, so... beautiful. No one clipped me, alright? No one clipped me. No one clipped me. No one put me in out of context. Why isn't the stream popping up on my phone? Why is nothing working today? Hello? 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 Hi? I also better not get a claim out of that, because I know the music is kind of claimy when it comes to Minecraft. I know that much, but I don't know a lot. Okay, there's the stream. Okay, hopefully all is good. Hello, welcome. We got stuff to talk about. A whole lot of stuff. It just straight up happened out of nowhere. Yo, Gaming Nuts, look who's back. Long time no see. What is up indeed? Gaming Nuts. You still got my cashews, safe? I need my cashews very soon. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff that just so happened to drop at the same time, right after the Nintendo Direct that happened yesterday. We're gonna go over the Nintendo stuff too, by the way. Let me undeafen in case anyone decides to join. I don't know if anyone's gonna join. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see. That's nuts. Wow, okay. Anywho, so, we're gonna go over a lot of stuff today. Starting off with... Can you show the damn thing? Starting off with... You cannot see it properly. Starting off with a Minecraft movie. Yes, this guy right here is gonna go see the movie tomorrow. I got a question. Would you guys be wanting me to do a review on a Minecraft movie? And this is coming from someone who knows absolutely nothing about Minecraft. All I know is that you make stuff, you survive. There you go. That's all I know. I'm literally going into the Minecraft movie knowing nothing about Minecraft. So I'm just curious. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Yeah, that's what he says in the movie. He says it in the movie chat. Flint and steel. Yes. I want you to give me money so I can... We'll see what happens, man. I don't know. I am Steve. I am Steve. Where's Alex, though? That's my question. See, at least I know about Alex. I know about Alex. I know the I don't know who Alex is in lore, though. You can get 3 capes right now for free. What? I can be a superhero? I did not know that. Anywho, let's move on to news number 1. And this is something that I'm easily just going to get out of the way real quick because it is no less than a minute long. Earlier today, well, that's right. We're getting the Sonic stuff out of the way immediately. Because, again, it's a short. It's not something to talk about all that much. So they released this thing today. Stop it. Do not play it. Earlier today, or by early I mean like maybe 3 hours ago, I don't know. They released episode 1 of Chow Tales, I believe. I have not seen this yet. I have not seen this. So we're gonna watch it together. There's no need to analyze this. It's an animated short, real quick. So we're just gonna watch it, and then we'll get it over and done with. Really? Is it the event? What event? Huh? And I got 2 on Electra. It becomes Jack Black. I never thought it could be white. Yeah, Wait, what? I mean, one is on TikTok, one event on Twitch. Oh, you're talking about the Minecraft thing. Okay. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna watch this together. How does it look on your end? I'm curious. Is it still like that? Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's okay. So, not bad. All right, let's watch this together. I don't know what we're getting into. Here we go. Of course, I'm gonna like that. Oh. Oh, he looking shiny. Okay. Oh, so we got different art styles for this. Okay. Nice. This is looking very adorable. Okay. Oh, it's hatching! I love the chow. I love it. I love the chow. Make a friend! Come on! Okay, he likes it. He likes it. And that's it. Wow, okay. Okay, I expected more. While on a springtime run, Sonic stumbles upon a Chow garden with a problem. They've got a Chow egg that won't hatch, and a bossy Shadow Chow who intends to get the new baby Chow out one way or another. Okay, so it's a shorts series? Is that what this is? A shorts series? I thought it was going to be like an actual animated episodic thing that they would be doing. Huh. Alright, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, cute little animation. I liked it. It wasn't bad. Loved it. Now we get to the meat. The meat and stuff. The meat stuff. So last night at 2 in the morning, on my end, we had the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's 2 just casually drop. Hell, hey, look, I'm live. The meat stuff. So last night at 2 in the morning on my end, what happened? We had the trailer, for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, just casually drop. Yeah, I know. We're gonna watch it now together. Hell, hey, look, I'm live. Yeah, look, I know. Look at that. The meat stuff. Yeah. So last night at 2 in the morning on my end, Oh, hey, look, there's you guys. We had the trailer. Wow. For Five Nights at Freddy's 2, casually drop. Yeah, I know. We're gonna watch it now. Yeah, we're gonna watch it, guys. We're gonna watch it. Yeah, look, I know. Look at that. Wow, look at that. The meat stuff. Yeah. Yeah, meat stuff. So look, Matt, you said the thing. 2 in the morning. You predicted what he was gonna say. Oh, hey, look, there's you guys. That's amazing. The trailer. Wow. For Five Nights at Freddy's 2, casually drop. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it, guys. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. Yeah, look, I know. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Yeah. The meat stuff. Yeah, meat stuff. Yeah, meat stuff. So look, Matt, you said the thing. 2 in the morning. You predicted what he was gonna say. Matt, there's 3 of you now, Matt. Look, that's amazing. Amazing. That's great. For Five Nights That's beautiful. You're gaming nuts. Look, you can see yourself. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. Amazing. Yeah, look, that guy's gonna watch the trailer too. Look at that. Yeah. The meat stuff. Yeah, meat stuff. Yeah, meat stuff. Look, Matt, you said the thing. 2 in the morning. Yeah, look, Matt, there's 3 of you now, Matt. Look, that's amazing. Yeah, amazing. This looks great. Yeah, that's beautiful. You're gaming nuts. Look, you can see yourself. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. All right, we're done. Anywho, we got the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's drop. I'm gonna lower the audio because I don't want to get a claim. I'm pretty sure we're good. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be good, but just to be safe, I will lower the audio. So, disabled by owner, Blumhouse. Why? Why would you do that? Blumhouse! Why would you disable likes and dislikes? Well, I can still like it. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, hey look, it's the official Five Nights at Freddy's 1 teaser trailer. That came out a year. That was not a year ago, no. Anyways, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Let's go through it. I don't know, well, I'm pretty sure I know. I've seen most of this. But I don't know. I've seen screenshots too on Twitter. So yeah, way too different from the first one in my opinion. Oh yeah, this movie by far is gonna be the better movie of the two of them. From what I've seen on the screenshots, yes. But I have not seen this trailer in its entirety. So let's watch it together. Here we go. 46 seconds. Are there any subs? Well, we'll keep it just in case. Alright, endoskeleton.
Are you ready to start the show?
Uh-huh.
Count with me now.
This December. Okay, hold on. Wait.
You're out there, Mike.
Where?
Josh, you're looking a little weird.
Everywhere.
I know that face. Hold on. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes.
Yes!
Bro! Trailer for FNAF is here!
What?
Yeah, FNAF Movie 2 trailers came out.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Why am I not sharing the Discord?
FNAF 2 That's crazy. But you want to know what's even crazier? I'm about to walk into a damn Food Lion.
Wow, you should order the Freddy Fazbear's pizza.
Order? It's a grocery store.
You should buy the Freddy Fazbear's pizza.
They don't sell dog shit here.
What kind of grocery store does not sell a pizza?
Well, they sell pizza, but not Freddy Fazbear's. They don't sell shit.
That's true, yeah. Wow. Alright, let me go through this.
Silly duck.
We got
You see, Edward. You see, Edward. I'm at Food Lion because I found out that they do not sell Dino Nuggets at the Walmart.
okay.
And I see that you're here talking about the Switch too.
I will be, yes.
Everywhere.
I see.
Is
But why?
this? Hold on, no, I'm gonna go through the trailer first. Hold on. Let me react to this. Because I know. Okay.
Showtime!
There's recognizable faces in here. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Not gonna
Edward,
lie.
what are you talking about?
Look, I'm live.
I can't. I'm in the grocery store.
Tell the guys at the grocery store that I'm live.
No.
Okay. Let me go. Where's his face? There. I know this face.
That's not checkout official? That's nuts. That's crazy. Just like the crazy gamer.
Is this Wayne Knight?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is. Yeah.
Is this actually Wayne Knight in Five Nights at Freddy's 2?
Probably.
AKA the guy from Jurassic Park that steals the dinosaur clone DNA thing? Also known as also known as that one guy from Space Jam that helps Michael B. Jordan and the Looney Tunes get into. Yeah, that looks like Wayne Knight.
Everywhere.
Dino Nuggets are $10.
Bro, go back. I want to go frame by frame. It is Wayne Knight. Dang, this about to be a peak movie. God, we gotta go frame by frame. That's McKenna Grace. McKenna Grace is in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Okay, we need to go back. All right. Yeah. So poster from movie 1. This is it is a straight up continuation from movie 1. So there's that. endoskeleton from FNAF 2. That's not FNAF 1. I'm seeing that body part there. Is this Mango that we're seeing? Yo, Bioraptor, hello. If you go back to the beginning of the stream, by the way, you'll enjoy the opening. Yeah, this looks like Mango. Because I'm seeing... Yeah, I'm seeing like a skeletal structure that's like all twisted up. So this is definitely Mango.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show?
Shaggy. Yes, Shaggy is in this movie. Yes, it is Matthew Lillard. Okay. So... Someone's ordering their nuggets. Okay, so we got like the festival thing that we saw from the behind the scenes, yeah. Go back, hold on. I'm not doing like a professional thing right now. I'm just gonna casually go through it. Okay, so this is the toy. This is the second location. This is the second location. It's right here. You can see the toy animatronics right here and the reflection. This is not location number 1. Okay. For some reason, I was in the mindset that this movie was coming out next year. Bruh. It's actually this December. Like, dang. Going to fix my friends. Bruh, they tried to kill you.
They're out there.
Okay, what is up with Josh Hutcherson's haircut? This looks weird. Yeah, but no, you're it's purple guy. Yes, he survives.
They're out there, Mike.
Oh damn, Toy Bonnie looking.
Okay. Now that I'm out of the grocery store, I can finally look at the FNAF 2 trailer.
Ah, nice.
I forgot they were even doing a second one. I thought it was just like they were gonna do it in like 20 years.
Oh no, it's a 3 movie deal. They're doing 3 movies.
Oh, why not do 4 and then do a sister location spinoff?
No, if I'm not mistaken, movie 3 is the sister location story.
Wait, so if that's sister location, how are they gonna do 3 and 4?
No, so movie 1 took inspiration from game 1 and 3. Movie 2 is taking inspiration from game 2 and 4, if I'm not mistaken. And then movie 3 will take inspiration from sister location onwards. So, yeah.
Mm.
Again, the movies are not really recreations of the games. It's taking the concept and the story of the games, but doing it in its own way. So, yeah. Also, yeah, Toy Chica. Why can I not see her body? Come on, we all want to see what she looks like. We see her hands. That's something. We already know Wayne Knight's about to die, bro. That is one good kill. Mango, hello, come here. I need to see you. Mango, you're looking gorgeous. She is looking fabulous. I like the way he looks. What? Hold up.
Okay. Finally. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Okay, sorry. There are a lot of frustrations going on in my dang mom right now.
Oh, wow.
But you wanna know what's not gonna make me a little less upset? Five Nights at Freddy's.
Exactly.
That's where I wanna be. FNAF at Freddy's. Why do you want to stay?
Wow. So the toy animatronics are really gonna kill people in this movie. Okay.
Okay.
BB, hello, BB. Can I have a look at you?
All right. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on in this movie, right?
Yeah.
So, hey, you can't turn on red on that. That's an arrow, which means you can't turn right on red. Fucker.
Who are these guys?
Bitch.
Wow. Who are these two?
Give me a green light, please.
Hold on. Is that the FNAF 4 hallway that I see? I'm sorry, I'm just geeking out over FNAF right now.
I wish I could see right now, but I'm just trying to make sure that these people don't honk at me because this does not mean you could turn right on red.
It is the FNAF 4 hallway. It is.
What? How's it the FNAF 4 hallway?
It's literally a narrow hallway with 4 doors on the sides of the walls. It's literally...
But I didn't think it was a hallway. I thought it was like a room. Hey, motherfucker! I can't go.
Wow, he's getting honked at.
Sorry, I was like, motherfucker! I can't go.
Bro is really having a road rage moment. Balloon boy, hello. Yes.
Okay, sorry. Anyway.
Yes.
So, I thought in FNAF 4 was the one where it's in the kid's room, right?
Yes, but the house that you play in that's in FNAF 4 is the same house that the killer lived in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so you see the hallway of the room.
Yeah, so it's the same hallway.
So all I know about the first movie, or like the first movie, is that like Springtrap says he always comes back. Right.
Yes.
And there's a kid. Is this gonna be the main Michael whatever's kid, Michael Afton's kid?
No, they
his nephew or his niece?
They changed it for the movie timeline. So in the movie,
so it's his sister, right?
No, so Mike's sister in the movie, and Mike in general, is not related to the killer. Is not related to William Afton nor Springtrap.
Okay.
Instead, what they do is they bring Vanessa, who is the newer character from the newer games, and
from the Security Breach, right?
Yeah, and they made her his daughter.
Okay, so this is gonna be like a flashback movie where like we're going back to
the first movie was very reliant on flashbacks. This movie is most likely gonna do the exact same thing because we see Matthew Lillard in a non-decayed body. So
I always come back.
I always come back. Yeah,
by the third movie they have to make him say it, and they go, "Don't tell me you've got a catchphrase." That's right, Toy Freddy, and everyone loves it.
I always come back.
I always come back. Yes.
Okay, so.
Oh, that would be so awesome. But I didn't think they'd be making a second one this soon. Didn't the first one just come out?
It came out like 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah. They immediately greenlit the second movie as soon as the first one came out, and they started filming months after.
But the first one didn't even do that well in the box office, I didn't think.
For casual audiences, no, but the movie's mostly targeting the fans of the franchise, not really like critics and all that, so they're doing it for the fans. That's what they're doing. Yes.
But like, how much did the first movie make? I thought it only made like 200 million or something.
So FNAF 1 did FNAF movie box office. It made $297.1 million.
You know what? Not terrible.
On a budget of $20 million.
You know what? That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And then 20 million for Mark. You know what? Pretty good.
So
pretty damn good.
Immediately greenlit the sequel.
Yeah, no, they made a fuck ton of money. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, that movie did really well.
It did. Yeah, as I was about to mention, you actually see Springtrap, or Spring Bonnie at this point, grabbing a knife. So he is very much alive. So this will be flashback.
Spring Bonnie? Oh yeah, because in the first movie it was not
it was the
decrepit.
Yellow Rabbit.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Yellow Rabbit. Yeah, no, I know, but like, because I noticed that like he's not like all decayed and all that. Because...
No. So before William Afton got trapped in the Springlock suit, the suit on the character on its own was Spring Bonnie. Now it's called Springtrap. So
because he's trapped in it, right?
There you go. Yeah, and also because of the Springlocks. So there's that.
Right. So is he gonna look? So FNAF 2. I'm guessing it's going to be a sequel, but also have flashback moments, right? So, so would you assume if William Afton is still alive and he always comes back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then, I gotta ask, like, is he gonna have his like game design, or is it gonna still be this Bonnie design?
when it comes to his rotten body, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna keep him look like Matthew Lillard. This movie is gonna be PG-13. It has been confirmed. It's not rated R. But the suit, however, the suit is game accurate. So there's that.
Well, is it like Roger Craig Smith accurate?
What do you mean, like Roger Craig Smith accurate? What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I was thinking, like, how accurate are we talking? Are we talking Roger Craig Smith accurate? Or are we talking, like, scientifically accurate?
Put one picture side by side. It's the exact same one. There you go.
Oh, okay. I can't look right now. I can't look right now, but I'm just kind of going off of like what I can imagine. So is this like a whole trailer, or is this just like a little like tease?
It's a teaser. It's a teaser trailer. It's only 46 seconds long. But they do
has it been filmed already?
Yeah, the movie's mostly been filmed. It's just in the post editing process. Bro, these kills that Mangle is gonna do, I'm looking forward to this. I want to see Mangle hanging from the ceiling and just see them grab someone from underneath. I want to see them do it.
And then he goes, oh, oh.
Well, that's Freddy. What is this?
There's no way they put a Donald Trump bumper sticker on their damn trash can.
Bro.
I mean, it makes sense. Right where it belongs.
Yeah, so McKenna Grace is
that was Michael Afton. That's William Afton talking, right? The Showtime?
Yeah, so throughout the trailer, you hear him talk.
So he survived the Springwatch?
Yeah, so in the game...
Even though you literally see him die.
Yeah, no, he dies, but he comes back as a spirit haunting the suit that he's in.
He always comes back!
Yes!
I always come back.
No, also the grandfather clock music, the theme of the puppet, so yeah.
They're out there, Mike.
We're gonna see this puppet in this movie.
I mean, the puppet was the post-credits scene, though, I thought.
Oh, well, the music was the post-credits. Well, it wasn't even the post-credits, it was the music and throughout the credits, and then towards the end credits, you heard, like, this robotic voice spell out, "Come find me." I want to say that is the puppet. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see.
Okay. We will. But I do have to go. I just made it to my destination.
That's so good.
This is where we want to be.
Yes.
We want to stay because this is where we want to be.
Yes, we
do. Har.
Har. December 5th, by the way, I think it comes out. Right?
Bye-bye.
Yeah, December 5th. Bye-bye.
All right.
Well, chat, yeah. I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. What really shocks me is that we've got actors that never got announced to be in this movie. McKenna Grace is in this movie. Wayne Knight is in this movie. Did they get a confirmation? I don't recall. Also, bro, Toy Freddy looks fantastic. Yeah, I just used this screenshot from the trailer. Where are you? Where are you? Freddy! Come on! Freddy! There you are. Look at him. Looks so good. You're nice and shiny. Yeah, no. This is, it's looking really good. I love it. Let me catch up with the chat. You guys have been talking for a bit. Let me, mute this real quick. Okay, we're back. I hate having to open a can and then have it blast out audio. So there's that. Tom will be in this movie. Yes. Tom will be in this movie. Tom who? I don't know. Tom Wachowski? Tom Cat? I don't know. Top Cat. I hope you like the call. What call? No idea what call you're on. From Game Theory. Oh, Tom from Game Theory will be in this? I know Matt Pat was in movie 1. I know that. Tom from Game Theory is going to be in this movie? I don't know. If anything, I think Matt will reprise a cameo role. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be cameo roles in this movie too. I feel like there is. Markiplier was set to be in the first movie. He couldn't do it because he was doing Iron Lung at the time. But Scott did say that if they ever made a sequel, They're calling him. So, Mark may be in this movie. Most likely. She acts like there was animatronics trying to kill her. Of course, there's none. Well, we don't see them, Matt. Calm down, bruh. It's the purple guy. It is the purple guy. He got lower tape fade. He got low tape of fade. I don't know what that is. I have a theory. I feel like FNAF 1 animatronics will be the withered and will help defeat the toy animatronics. And I like to believe they aren't possessed, but more like sister location killer robots. Okay, so there was I don't know how far back we're going, but for the 10th anniversary of FNAF, the 10th anniversary of just the FNAF account in general on Twitter, they did release 4 scripts. One of them was real, the other 3 were fake, and one of them took heavy inspiration from Sister Location. So, it could be that. As for like the Wizards, like the original from FNAF 1 being the Wizards, probably we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. I kind of want to go with the angle. Let me get music going because it's kind of quiet. Let's get some FNAF music and I'll set the mood. I want to go with the working, well, not the working theory. I want to go with what I personally think. I'm getting fan-made music. I want music from the games. Please. I don't want that. FNAF OST. There we go. I cannot play that one. That one is copyrighted. That one is copyrighted. In fact, most of the songs from the first 4 games are copyrighted. So I gotta skip to Sister Location actually. Let's where are you? Sister Location. Okay, there we go. That's an ad. Do not play it. No, I do not want to know anything about home delivery. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's control module. That's not music. Really? Can I have music? No. That's ambience. I don't want that. No. There we go. No, not that one. How about this one? Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I want to go with the concept of that the toy animatronics are actually not haunted. I want to say that they are being controlled or following their programming, because if you remember in FNAF 2, those guys were not really haunted. It was the Wizards that were haunted. The toy animatronics, however, those just followed their programs to protect kids and harm adults. That's what I want to go with. Wizard might be added as a twist. No, we know that the Wizards are in the movie anyways. Who called me? Hello, Balloon Boy. Hello, how's it going? It's been a hot minute. I don't know if you're the same account. There's like 100 other Balloon Boys. No, in Michael, definitely. Wow, okay. PG 505. It is PG-13. The movie is PG-13, yes. What's the budget of the second movie? Interesting question. Let's ask. FNAF movie to budget. It is at a $51 million. The first movie had a $20 million budget. Scott wanted practical effects, used as much as possible, so yes, expensive. Yes, indeed. Will that be a FNAF movie too? Yes. Hutchison revealed in development of a sequel in January 2024. They began development this last year? Dang, it's been a minute. Okay, but yeah, $51 million. Okay, so it's a little extra. I knew that they would be getting a bigger budget either way because it's a sequel. So yeah, they do want to improve on it. Double the first. Yeah, it's double. Yeah. Lunch is the most important meal of the day. That is not true. That is actually breakfast. Play Silver Gunner versions of the OST. I had to do something important real quick. No problem, man. No problem. You want Silver Gunner music? Silver Gunner did FNAF parodies? Did they, though? Did they? Oh, look at that. FNAF Movie 2 official teaser from Universal Pictures Canada just got released. Silver Gunner FNAF? Oh, wow, they actually did. What the hell? What? Chad, I'm terrified of playing whatever these is. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's a whole playlist. Oh, no. I'm scared to play whatever this is. Alright, here we go. I cannot play that. I cannot play that. That's Living Tombstone. That is Living Tombstone. We'll go with this one. I cannot play Living Tombstone music! Sigma Mix. If this is the Living Tombstone music again... Yes, it is. Okay. Chat. Chat, listen. Okay. Main theme. This is from FNAF World. Let's go to the FNAF World playlist. Okay? Let's do Battle. Here we go. This better not be a copyrighted one. What the fuck is this? No! No, that is not Owl City. This is not Owl City. Bro, I have to send this to Xpool immediately. Where's bro, I have to. No, where are you putting the BRB screen? No, go back to webcam. Bro, I need to send this to Xpool right the off now. Right the cuff now. Bruh. I need to send it to him. Where is he? I need to send... So, for those who don't know, Xpool is a massive fan of Owl City. He loves it. You love Owl City, right? Chat. What the fuck, bro? What the hell is that? Alright, well now I know that Silver Gunner does FNAF parodies. This is... wait, is there an adventure in-game version? Please don't have Owl City. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. So far, so good. We're still in the original. What? Bro. I need to... No. No matter. Living Tombstone's good though. That's good. Yeah, they're good. Yo, CH, hello. How's it going? Hello. It's all parodies of the Living Tombstone theme. Yeah, but the Living Tombstone automatically claims their music, no matter if it's parody. That's the thing. Just play Minecraft Sweden, chill music without cringe moments. Bro, Matt, listen. Be thankful that I've spent 9 of my pounds to go watch a Minecraft movie, okay? Let me get you. How are you? I saw the FNAF movie 2 trailer. I didn't understand what was happening, but I hope you liked it. I know you and Connor are fans. I sent the trailer to Connor last night. Bro is freaking out on the flight. Yeah, no, that trailer, it really hyped us all up. It's really doing the game's justice. Honestly, I kind of want a new I don't even want a new trailer, actually. No, I take it all back. This trailer, this 49-second trailer was enough. I don't want to see anything else, actually. This trailer, for me, does a lot. I don't want anything else to be revealed. I don't want anything else out of this movie to be revealed. No. Absolutely not. I do not want it. No. It looks pretty good. I do want to know stuff, though. I want to know. Like, I want to know who the heck are you two? There's like a shadow in back there. I don't know if is that Bonnie. I don't know. I want to say it's Bonnie because, you know, it looks like they're in the same room as Bonnie, who's lifting up like a giant screwdriver. Oh, man. Going to fix my friends. Yeah, no, so 46 seconds. Love it. Wayne Knight is in this movie. That's what shocks me. This guy. If you guys don't know Wayne Knight, he's the guy from Space Jam. What's his name? The guy that helps Michael B. Jordan and the Looney Tunes. Also the guy from Jurassic Park. The guy that steals the DNA. And also, McKenna freaking Grace is in this movie. For some reason. But okay. Can I join the VC? It's a private VC right now. Let's see. Hold on. You know what? You're in Connor's VC. Might as well. Where are you? Where are you? I don't see you. I don't see you. I don't see you, CH. Where are you? Let's go. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. I can smell you from like a mile away. Where are you? Where are you, man? I can't find you. Where are you, bro? Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me turn off streamer mode. There you is! There's you! How do I do this? How do I, there. Now, boom. You should have the ability to do stuff. Now my question is, can I turn on streamer mode again? Can I do that? Actually, I should be hold on. I should be hiding that. I don't want anything from Discord. How? Okay, I guess it's not enabled. Well, it says it's enabled, but it's not enabled. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let me catch up with the chat. I said hi in cyber chat. Okay. I'll check it from there. Fun fact, there is 1 hour long FNAF rip-off by Silver Gunner. I'm gonna have to listen to that at work tomorrow. Smell his feet. No. No thank you. And now I can do anything but sing this stupid song. Where have I heard those words before? You know what's going through my mind right now, chat? This sound effect. This sound effect is going through my mind right now. Let it load. Is it from the Is it from the second game song? Where have
This working?
Hello, hi, Jesus, is it you?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Sorry about. Yeah, I just want to say thank you. I won't be here for long, but I just you we never really got to talk 101, and I did want to say thank. I just wanted to talk and say thanks for letting me on VC.
yeah, it's
And
all good. Yeah.
second of all, yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for that. And second of all, I wanted to tell you about the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, but apparently you already saw it. I'm
Yeah,
confused.
the
I don't know
trailer.
what.
Yeah, it came out
Yeah,
at
I don't
2
know what.
a.m. for me.
Oh, dude, it was like 9 o'clock for me, like PM. But I'm in America, so
Yeah,
yeah.
no, like for me, just yesterday I was doing the Nintendo Direct, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna call it a night. It's gonna be very early. Sam's not streaming; he's away. I stole away his chicken tendies. Yeah, don't tell him that, by the way.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I did that.
You stole his chicken tenders?
Yes, don't tell him that.
Okay.
I'm
Keep it safe with me.
Here's what's happening, right? I'm gonna go to bed early. I went to bed at 11 p.m. Oh, that's so early. I went to bed. 3, 2, 1. FNAF trailer. 2 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that you and Connor was gonna freak out. I know nothing about FNAF, so I don't know what I don't know what toy Freddy is. I don't know why McKenna Grace is there. I don't know what.
Honestly, I
what
don't know why
Mango
McKenna
is.
Grace is here either. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm like Paige from Young Sheldon. What's she doing here?
Who from Young
Or
Sheldon?
like Paige. Did you know the show Young Sheldon?
No, I didn't know. I know Young Sheldon,
Oh.
but I did not know that McKenna Grace was attached to it. I
She
did not
play.
know.
She plays like a character in the show. Have you seen those new Ghostbusters movies, like Afterlife?
Yeah, I've seen
She's in that.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, she's in
Not
that.
that good. Not that good.
But yeah, no, I don't know anything about like the game lore when it comes to stuff like. Apparently, there's like a character named not Mimic, Manic or something.
Well, yeah,
Ball,
it's the
what's his
Mimic. Yeah, but the Mimic is not in the movies. At least not yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to get on that soon. I didn't even see the first movie, but
Oh, I
yeah,
recommend it. Yeah, I recommend it. It's really good.
definitely.
I will
Also, I see
say
someone in the chat ask.
yes.
I'll let you say. I saw someone in chat just ask, "Can I play copyrighted music?" I don't know what they mean by that, but no, especially not on Creative Gamers channel. I
No,
don't know what they ask.
because if copyright, what happens is that'll take the stream down, and then you can't watch me yell at you for the fun of it. No.
Yeah, what? Why would I? I don't know what they're asking. but no,
I
can't
should
do it.
be yelling at you right now. I'm finally doing something Minecraft related. It's going to watch a Minecraft movie tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm
That's why I want
doing
to tell
it.
you.
I
That's another
wasted
reason why I want to
money
join
for
and
it.
Dude, it looks like I might be going to see this too tomorrow because of like someone else. I might be taking someone else to go see it. But yeah,
I wasted £9 just so I could hear Jack Black go Flint and Steel.
I might waste. I don't know how much it will be here, but I might waste like $10 to hear him say chicken jockey. But it seems like it'll be a fun time. I do want to tell you though, Edward. Have you heard about the Minecraft McDonald's collab thing?
I have, yeah. We're not getting it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Wait, you're not getting it?
No, we're not getting it. No.
Wait, what?
We
It was
got-
all around. I saw the list.
We-
It looked like it was getting everywhere.
Yeah, no, we didn't get the Mario movie one, but we got Sonic movie 3, but we're not getting Minecraft, so I don't know.
So wait, they're literally like delivering Minecraft like Happy Meal like this collab everywhere. Like even like in places like Alaska and stuff. Like places I don't think they have McDonald's. And it's like they're not giving it
Frozen
to
McDonald's,
you guys?
excuse me?
Yeah. Like what? It'll cool down their crazy hot apple pies, I guess. But it's like they're not giving it to the UK? That's insane. But you heard about like all the intricate stuff they're doing. They're going in hard with that Minecraft meal. The craziest thing is that they have like a day and night cycle. You heard about that?
I did, yeah. So during the day, I think it's the kids' meal, and then during the night cycle, it's going to be the adult meal. Which for some reason also has a
you're kinda
toy.
right.
It has a toy, the adult meal, which is funny to think
Yes.
about.
You're kind of right. You're kind of right. That's not exactly how it works. But yes, there is the kids meals. You can order kids meals and adult meals at any time of the day, and they both will have toys. The thing with the 9-day cycle, it's like Minecraft the game, where in the daytime you're more likely to get a sheep or like an animal mob type of box with toy, and at night they'll switch it out with like creeper boxes, and they'll give you like hostile mobs and toys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just think that's really cool. But yeah, the adult meal and stuff, you can order that too. It works for the same for that as well. And I literally just got it today, and yeah, they have like Nether flame spots and everything. Like if anything from this movie, that is like that's the coolest thing that could come out of this whole thing. If the movie's good or bad, so and so, but I think that is like insane.
I'm seeing a lot of mixed reviews, mostly negative, so we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I think it'll be at most dumb fun. I think it will be fun.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. Oh my God, Connor's in the chat. Oh, we're talking Minecraft McDonald's.
Oh my God, Connor's here. Connor, I just joined the Crazy Gamer VC.
How's New York?
Yeah.
How's NYC?
Yeah.
Did you steal the Switch 2 yet? Can I have one?
I was gonna ask Connor about that in DMs, but yeah, how's New York, dude? I heard I saw that you were at the airport in like a community post. But are you in New York now? I told Connor about this guy, this bodega in New York. I don't know if he told you about it. He told Speeder, but have you heard of the Akiway dude, Edward?
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of like the Aki?
Have I heard about the what now?
The Akiway bodega.
No, I have not.
Okay, so I'll quickly pitch this, and you can look it up if you want. So it's this bodega in New York where this guy named General Ak, or Aki for short, has this thing where he owns his bodega, but he also made like chopped cheese sandwiches and stuff like that, or like sandwiches. And the twist is, he will not only like make any kind of way your sandwich any kind of way, but you can take any item from the store or outside the store, like a food item, and he will put it in your sandwich. It can be anything, like gummy bears or like leftover McDonald's or stuff like that. He will take anything you want, and with the price of like $20 always, and he'll put it in your sandwich, like anything. A dude literally brought in like a lobster or something, and he put it in the sandwich. It's insane. He's so nice about it. He encouraged people and creators to come and like film their stuff being made and stuff. It's like anything in the store. And it is always at the price of like $10 to $20, which is insane. There's like no upcharge.
Gummy bear. What was the bodega again, huh? What did they have?
The Akiway bodega. It's like the Akiway. I'll look at. Just look up on YouTube General Ak. Look up on YouTube Akiway bodega.
Ak. Okay, got you. Bodega.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
Brooklyn Daliona winning TikTok.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know this guy.
Yes, so you know it.
Literally, it was just days ago. A colleague of mine, showed me this guy's TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah. He's on YouTube. He's on TikTok. Yeah. He really started to get popular like in 2023, and now he creators come there all the time.
He promotes the restaurant, the bodega, through his TikTok and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it blew up, man. And the craziest thing is that there's not like a wait list or anything like a cafe. Like, you know how like when stuff gets popular, like if it's like a Kirby cafe or something, there'll be like a wait list or something. There's no wait list for this stuff, and it's like, and they encourage creators to come here, and they'll even let them in the kitchen sometime. Like, it's insane. Like, I love watching these videos. It's like a rabbit hole of like the crazy things they'll put in these sandwiches, straight up. Like, it's insane. It could be anything. And I told Connor, since he's in New York, I told him, please live out my dream and go there and film your experience there. Yes. He says he'll definitely try to. But yeah, I told him, like, if you're in New York, do not miss that chance to do so.
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah, he'll try and go tomorrow if he can. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes, please. Dude, film it. Please film it. I'm reading the chat right now. Apparently he was in Central Park in Times Square. Dude, take pictures.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
You have to take pictures and send it to us, or like put it in your channel.
Yes. Stream's cutting in and out since I've got bad signal. I mean, that's what happens when you're in New York. A lot of signals.
Yeah. You're good on my end, by the way.
Oh, it's good. I'm using a LAN, so it should be all good. I tried to clip something and it does not let me. What do you mean? To clip something, what you need to do is... Let me go on my stream as an example.
Wait, when you go on... You can explain it.
Yeah, so the way to do it. What can I do as an example? Well, yeah, I did say my stream, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Where's my stream? I'm not bothered to search it up.
Just click on your channel, man. Click on your channel, and then it'll lead you to the stream.
No, that takes effort. I need it to just appear in front of me.
It's 2 clicks.
It's still too much effort. I'd rather just look for it on my homepage.
All right, fine. Then just click the live thing right there.
The live, right here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Right there. You hovered over it. Click live, and then it'll send you to a stream.
Bet. Let's go through the channels individually. Let's see. Where am I?
Right.
I'm not.
I noticed someone.
I'm
right.
not.
Yeah.
I'm not on here.
Someone's.
This is very sad. I'm not on here. Well, I guess this is my time to shine, and finally admit I will be quitting.
Yep.
Like
3 times.
Yes. Anywho. Oh, hey, look, I'm live. Look at that.
Right. Yeah. Oh my god. Hi, myself.
Oh my god. I'm live.
See, now it's gonna make a loop where. Now it's gonna make a loop where. You just set your live, and then you react to me. It's gonna say you're live, and then me react to you. It's the same.
Anywho, that's how it works. Live. Yeah, look, he's about to go watch the stream too. Look at that. Look at that. He's watching it.
Myself. Yes.
Oh
See. Yeah. Dude, it's gonna be like like that I Show Speed meme where like he reacts to himself in like an infinite loop and like it just becomes like obnoxious. It's gonna become that if we don't show the clip thing fast.
Not again.
Like, it's just an infinite amount of reactions.
Don't worry, I muted the stream. I muted it. Okay, last time apparently it was causing a lot of audio problems when you were hearing it.
Yeah, because look, it's gonna be like infinite amount of reactions.
Yes.
It's so funny.
So the way to clip it, if you're on PC like moi, you go to these 3 little dots right here, right? And you click the clip, the scissors, and then you get to choose whatever happened on the timeline up to the point that it's gone live. And then you just give it a title, and you hit share clip, and it should work. That's how you make clips. Chat. I don't know if you knew that, but that you know. They used to have their own dedicated clip button for some reason, but now they don't.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because like they still have that on mobile because like the dedicated clip button looks like scissors, right?
Yeah.
They still have that.
Yeah.
On mobile it's essentially the same. It's just the scissors. It's just easier when you just clip it. They'll instantly go into clip, and you won't have to select it through the little circles.
Yeah.
The little dots.
Unrelated, but I took your feedback from the Modded Unleashed stream, and for my Frontiers Goku mod, I included all forms and cutscenes. Nice! I still have yet to do Frontiers with mods, so I will be checking that out. Yes, I will be checking it when I can. I know, but it always kicks me out before I make one. Weird. Maybe because they're mobile. I don't know. How does it work on mobile? Is it? You can do it for me. I can do it. It works.
That sounds cool. That sounds awesome.
It works fine for me. No one send me a DM so it pops up on screen. But yeah, it works fine for me. Don't know what you mean.
Yeah, if it's mobile, it should work fine.
I know there's this current bug for some reason on mobile where every time you open the YouTube app for the first time, it'll automatically play the first video that appears on screen for you for some reason. I don't know why.
I haven't gotten that yet.
It's happened to me.
I haven't gotten that. I've gotten like other bugs.
Yeah, no, it's been 2 days in a row, and that's what's been happening for me. So I don't know if that's been happening for anyone else. W. Yes.
That hasn't happened to me yet. YouTube needs to fix their stuff. Yeah. Like always, I guess. Oh, I forgot. Did you see what was announced yesterday through DreamWorks? Because I know that we were talking about like my April Fool's prank with my April Fool's like prank with the Croods live action thing. Which thank you for your comments on that. But something that happened that I legitimately don't like now is that with the How to Train Your Dragon thing, they showed it off through like closed doors yesterday to like private audiences.
They showed the whole movie.
They did. But the crazier thing is that before even the movie even came out, they just announced they're making the next one is already greenlit.
Yeah, so the sequel is officially been announced for already. I don't know why, but they're doing it.
I'm like,
there's
what?
Also
the Paramount stuff came out today.
Wait, what's
I have
this?
not seen any of the Paramount stuff. Wait, does Sonic show up?
Has begun.
What does that say?
Oh no, they didn't say anything like Sonic related. It was just them saying like, oh, Paramount was there, and Paramount could have talked about Sonic movie 4.
Okay, did they say anything about Ninja Turtles? If it's not about Sonic or Turtles, then I don't care.
No, I think they said Oh wait, no, it's not. It was mostly SpongeBob that they revealed. That was that. Right now, I think.
What? Lame.
Right now, they're doing. I think it's Disney that's doing it right now. I don't know.
Okay. For a second when you were scrolling, I saw that it showed like Tangled. So I hope it's not what I think. But it probably is.
Don't get me wrong. There's also other movies that I'm really looking forward to that I'm happy got announced.
Yeah, there were some good ones. We got a lot of Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I'm happy about.
Jurassic World.
What is
that's another one.
Yeah.
Jumanji, Thunderbolts, How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, Phoenix of Forever's coming back.
Minecraft movie is on track to earn 140 million on its worldwide box office opening weekend. The film is expected to become the highest.
I legitimately think because Minecraft and how popular it is and how much they're doing, that this movie's going to be $1 billion like out of the gate.
Oh, yeah.
Like I think it's going to make $1 billion easy.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, but they announced How to Train Your Dragon 2, and the funny thing is, How to Train Your Dragon 2, like the animated one, is one of my favorite DreamWorks movies ever, and now I'm just kind of like really worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. There's always going to be original, but I'm just going to be severely confused how they're going to do that, especially with how young that kid is, because like in the sequel, it takes place 5 years after the first one. These kids aren't nearly as old enough to, because this is going to come out 2 years later. So like maybe they can kind of change it a bit, but
probably we'll have to wait and see.
Happy worried.
When it comes to the DreamWorks stuff, I'm surprised they never announced a sequel to The Wild Robot and Kung Fu Panda 4. They didn't reveal that stuff. Instead, we got Gabby's Dollhouse for some reason. I don't know what that is.
Let me tell you something about that though, because like I have like I have like younger cousins. I'm sorry, I don't have nieces. I have younger cousins, and like they are stuff like Gabby's Playhouse. That stuff to most people, like you and me, like regularly, we won't know what that is. But because like I watch like, little kids and like I see this stuff on Netflix all the time, that stuff goes crazy popular. It's everywhere in stores and it's everywhere online. Like for little kids on like YouTube Kids and stuff, that might seem like to regular audiences like, what's Gabby's Playhouse? If you're tapped in, you know that's a smart move on DreamWorks' part because they have like a whole market for like kids and little girls in that whole thing.
Can I just say this is actually the funniest thing?
Oh my god! Is that I saw that? That's like Jason Blum in like the Freddy.
Jason
outfit.
Blum dressed up as Toy Freddy was the funniest thing to happen.
Oh, look at his hat! Look at his hat. It has a number 2
I know
on it.
he's got a tiny little top hat. Oh, this is so funny.
Yeah.
That bro,
I think he finally gave in.
Look at the tiny.
I know that Jason Blum gets bombarded with Five Nights at Freddy's stuff all the time and on Twitter, like people asking him for it. So I feel like he just gave in. Like, here you go.
Oh yeah, he literally said it on Twitter. Like, I kept my end of the promise. There's your trailer. There you go.
Yeah, definitely. I did want to ask you something about Five Nights at Freddy's. Do you think it's going to be R-rated or PG-13?
No, it's confirmed. It's PG-13. It's PG-13.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I was like,
a lot of people. What a lot of people need to know every time going into a FNAF movie. Keep in mind, Five Nights at Freddy's is not an adult exclusive thing. It's more for late teens. So.
Yeah, that's what I was going to mention.
Yeah, so it's more for late teens
and
adults. So it's going to be.
They have a wide audience, because I'm 19 and I've heard about FNAF since I was like 15.
Don't get me wrong, because when the first Megan movie, which by the way I've seen the first movie, it is actually pretty good.
I've seen it too. I just saw it recently.
Oh, nice. But if you've seen Megan, yes, this movie was PG-13, but then months after this movie released, they ended up releasing an unrated version that had a lot of blood. So,
yeah,
I'm not saying they're going to do that for FNAF, but maybe they should. Just saying.
Because the funny thing is, it feels like FNAF was going to be that, but like through like the development process, the studio was like, it has to be PG-13 because they have a big audience and make more money. With Megan, it was going to be a thing where initially trailers came out and that was going to be R-rated, like initially, but like because it got so popular on TikTok and these kids were like doing the Megan dance and all this craziness, they were like,
it was originally going to be rated on, then they
going to deny. Yeah. So they initially set themselves like straight. It was just like both these parts were initially going to have R-ratings, I assume. But like Megan straight up started their marketing process saying this is going to be R-rated, and then when it blew up, it was like, oh, we need to capitalize on this, so we'll just release an unrated version for like DVD or like stream or something.
Yeah,
which is interesting.
Super Mario Bros. 2, Minions 3, and Shrek 5 got mentioned, but no new announcements. Okay.
That's expected.
I am surprised they didn't reveal anything Mario movie related. I'm assuming they'd save that for a Nintendo exclusive thing, though.
That's what they like to do. But I wonder, because since the Disney panel's coming on, I'm really interested, surprisingly enough, in what Ice Age 6 is going to be about. Because I know they released like one poster.
Yeah, it's fan-made, by the way. The poster's completely fan-made.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to ask. I was just like, that can't be a real poster, right? Because like I saw like... so was that fan... I knew the poster was fake, but my question is, did they put that fan poster at the actual CinemaCon event, like on the walls and stuff?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think they just put it out so that people on social media could get the idea of like, okay, yeah, this is what they talked about.
Okay, because there was this one tweet because of the fan post, because like fans have always been asking for the humans to come back into the franchise. So I obviously know that was a fan poster. So that's why in the fan poster you see Ray Romano, Manny the Mammoth, like holding a spear, like he's running away from something. So it's like to tease those humans. And then there was like this one tweet that blew up being like, oh my god, he's holding his spear, the humans are coming back, the kids from the first movie. And I was just like, oh my god.
Let me just say, I'm super stoked for the Naked Gun reboot. And funny enough, I was actually watching Naked Gun Part 2 right before this stream.
Dude, I'm uncultured. I haven't seen both of them. I haven't seen the
It is such a funny trilogy. I recommend it. That and
definitely
the Police Squad series. God, it is such a funny experience.
Definitely, I'm putting it on my list.
Leslie
Which unrelated, I did want to say that story you told about you watching that one movie when like the Mormons or someone came to your house and like they came inside. That's the first thing they saw. I was laughing on the floor.
Oh my god. I love how the Hollywood Handle is just, he's just hating on SpongeBob. SpongeBob will shit a brick in SpongeBob SquarePants.
What?
The search for
what?
SquarePants.
This is the Hollywood Reporter.
This is a real tweet, by the way. SpongeBob does not shit bricks. He shits poop. Stop rewriting history.
Oh my god. What?
I'm not gonna lie.
Official.
This is official. This is the official Hollywood Handle.
Yeah. Why are they trolling? Like, you guys are ruining your credibility, especially when like you get invited to this stuff.
Yeah. But not gonna lie, knowing the modern SpongeBob humor, they'll definitely do this as a joke for sure. They will definitely do that.
I don't know. Really?
Yeah.
That seems like I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of recent. Surprisingly enough, the most recent SpongeBob I've seen was like the Patrick spinoff thing, and that show's actually really funny in season 2.
So we got
what's this? Thunderbolts?
The Thunderbolts popcorn bucket.
Whoa!
Hold on, I cannot have audio. Oh, it's the asterisk.
Oh yeah,
the asterisk is the.
Oh, that's really funny.
It's a screw. It's a screw,
dude. What? Oh my god!
That's
actually the most crazy thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually creative.
That is actually nice. Yeah.
I love the popcorn bucket scene that's going on. I did want to mention that because I think with the Thunderbolts, they're trying to set up this new Avengers thing, and I feel like the asterisk is for a reason. Where the movie will open up, they'll have the title go over the asterisk. The movie will end, and then the actual will change to like I don't know, Dark Avengers or something. That's my theory.
Wait, okay, hold on. First of all, we got here.
I knew it!
So Disney hasn't started their panel yet, but we're expected to see Elio, Fantastic Four, Zootopia 2, Tron Ares, Toy Story 5, Avatar 3. Not watching that, I'm sorry. Wrong Avatar for me. Planet of the Apes, and much more. Okay. And then
know what's up, Edward. We're all waiting for Avatar for Last Airbender movie. But you go ahead, say the inevitable.
Here we go. Disney decides to pause development on Michael Gracie's Tangled live-action film. The pause occurs in the wake of the rather underwhelming release of Disney's latest live-action adaptation, Snow Freaking White.
I did not read that. For a second, I just thought, said, we're making a Tangled live action. First of all, I didn't even know they announced that before. And second of all, it's so funny that they stopped because of what's happening with Snow White and how people are done. That's so hilarious. Oh my god.
Did you know Disney actually released the full clip of the song Whistle While You Work? They released the whole scene.
I watched it, yeah.
They just straight up released it. I'm like, huh? Didn't the movie just come out last week?
Yeah. Because here's the thing with like Disney and multi-streams, like these companies, when movies don't perform initially the way they want to, they'll just start chucking things to the direction of streaming. Yeah. It's insane. If it's something like Wicked where it'll do insanely well, it'll be in theater for like 5 months. It just can't stream it.
For us, out there. Well, when Wicked came out for us, we had the movie up for 3 weeks, but then for a week straight after that, it was kind of silent. Guess what? It decided to jump scare us again, except this time it was a sing-along version.
Oh my god, yeah. Because they needed to do the sing-along versions because like there was like a whole controversy like fans like singing over the songs, so like no musical and stuff.
No one wanted to
people
hear
like me
singing it,
didn't know what was going on. Yeah. In which like some people were defending it and being like, it's their movie, it's their moment, let them sing their hearts out. I'm like, well, no, because it's a movie, it's an experience. Like you need to be mindful of other people's experience. Like if it says sing along, then that's fine, but be respectful of people like me who hasn't seen it.
Yes. All right.
Oh, and the Treehouse was today. I didn't see this.
I haven't seen the full Treehouse. I was kind of busy working on a short for Sam when this was live.
Yeah. But, I also wanted to say part of the reason why I wanted to join BC. I did want to say though, again, I said this before in chat, but I really am happy that you're able to have these opportunities and essentially be part of the Sam editing squad or team. But I'm happy for you in your opportunities, and I just want to say I'm really proud of you and I love your shorts.
Oh well, thank you so much. I just got one done later today. I hope he likes it.
Yeah. Did you make the one with the? Did you edit the one from the repo stream when like Sam was like throwing hands today? Was that Gerbil?
Yeah. So the one where he throws hands at Gerbil. Was it a Gerbil? I can't remember.
No. Gerbil was in the clip. I was just wondering, was that a Gerbil edited thing or was that a you thing?
Oh no, that was a me thing.
Okay. I really like those together.
The only one that I did not edit for him. Why is my stream still going in the background? What? Huh?
Oh yeah.
The only one that I did not edit for him, though, I did most of the repo streams. I did most of the repo clips for him. I think I did like a grand total of 5 of them, but he decided to combine some of them. So let me show the stream. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys want to see more content from me, that's not on my channel, by the way. Go check out Sam's channel. They're really great.
Yes.
I did this first one. I did.
The
I didn't do the second one. I did these 2. I don't know because he's combined some of them. I think he combined 2 in this one. I think he combined this one as 1. I don't know. I gotta open it up. I haven't seen these in a minute. Fun fact: I actually like reading through some of your comments in these shorts.
Yeah, I always try to say, Greg Doc, Crazy Gamer, like, I always try to comment when I can.
I always love going through the comments.
Let him walk out.
Yeah, so this one is one that I edited myself. He ended up cutting this one a little shorter, which it's okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
We were
retention time stuff,
$22,000.
Yeah, so
Oh my god.
I edited this one. The flash at the end he did himself. I literally tell him like, if you want me to edit something different, I will do it. You just gotta tell me. And bro's like,
you know, Sam, he doesn't like asking for help all the time. He's nice like that.
I did this one. Personally, I think this one's my favorite one.
Oh yeah.
Simply because it's the one where Kenny cries.
I'm mad. Let go of me.
No. Oh man.
Yeah, so the bit where you hear Kenny complaining, and then this bit with the duck, these are two separate shorts, but he combined it as one.
Yeah. That's interesting. Dude, I have to say, your subtitling is crazy good. Because, like,
oh, God.
Like, no pun intended because it's called Crazy Gamer, but, like, dude, I subtitle my videos. I'm starting to subtitle more because I want more retention. Like, your subtitling and how you make them work together so well, they flow so well. You do it really well. Like I'm jealous of how well you do it.
The repo edits were actually one of the hardest ones because everyone in the VC was talking at the same time. So I'm like, how can I fit everyone's subtitles and screen at the same time?
Oh my god! I never thought about that. This is stuff you don't think about. It's really interesting to hear this. I'm like, how would you do like 5 people yelling at each other in saying different dialogue? In like a short format where you don't have that much screen like real estate, and you have to pick and choose. On top of trying to figure out what they're saying in general, because everyone's talking over each other.
There you go.
It's something you have to really listen for. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is my favorite out of all the repo shorts.
Oh, that's nice. What are the comments in this one? Yeah, I see your comments. I see them.
Yeah, there's Kai. There's me.
That. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the gang.
Yeah, so it's pretty funny.
Yeah, you do amazing work on those shorts, man. So like, thank you. Your stuff does it does not go unrecognized.
Yeah, it's not unrecognized. I literally just set up a design for the guy, like, because he just basically did a simple blue background, the video in the foreground, and then a subtitle.
Yeah, because you added the halftones, which is part of the channel's like aesthetic, which I noticed.
Mm-hmm. And then the straight up difference already in design, like, all right, let me use the borders. Maybe that could be a use.
Exactly. Because like you started to make these shorts on your own, and then Sam initially, before having you make original ones, like going forward, was like, hey, like, because like he hired you and first paid for the first shorts you did, and then like going forward, just like the style of the shorts.
The man approached me as I was playing Sonic. Oh my god, whatchamacallit? It's right here. Where are you? Sonic Roboblast. And I was messing up badly. I was messing up badly because the controller was messed up, and he just straight up DM'd me midway. And I had to DM him midstream, like, whatever you do not tune in. What? I am embarrassing myself.
Dude, what? What stream is that? I had to see that live.
It was Roboblast.
Okay, I'll look that up later. But that's really cool. That's really cool. I love how he's reaching out to creators like you. I also heard like with the new emotes, he's reaching out to another creator I know, Keon. Have you heard of her? Of her content?
I think I have, yeah.
Yeah, she's an up and comer and stuff, and I've seen her like she was like at like 100 something views subs last year, and she's like really popped off now and stuff. So it's
nice.
Like we already like are like kind of mutuals and stuff in like Sonic artists YouTuber people. So it made me insanely happy to hear like he name dropped her, and I was just like, wait, what? That's really cool. The only thing that sucks is that my gifted membership is about to end like tomorrow. So
no.
Yeah, but for Keon emotes for Sam, I can't wait to see those things. I'm willing to drop like money again just for those, just to support my friend. So that's really cool.
Nice. Yeah, this is another one of my favorite ones, the Astrobot one.
Oh yeah.
This one was like one of my favorite ones to edit because I had the sound effects ready to go because I was using it for something different.
Oh, I love the Momo going across the screen.
Yeah.
Why is Momo here?
I try to do a lot of stuff with the background.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's so clear to see how much stuff you put into these shorts. Good, really good.
Just the punching sound effects is my favorite thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Why do I hear?
Yeah, I can't imagine
a
how
landline
to
phone?
set something like that up correctly.
It is the best punch.
Momo?
Oh my god.
That's my favorite one, that he actually checks the chat first of like, I'm not gonna hit him, I swear. And then he proceeds to hit the bot.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite one.
Oh my god.
But yeah, if you want to see more content that I edit, you can check out Sam's channel. I do the shorts for him.
Yes, everyone do that.
Yeah.
If you want to see Crazy Game with content directly, check out him right now. Subscribe.
Yes, check it out right now. Link in the description. Me and this guy actually have a little bit of a rivalry right now. Me and Sam.
Oh, yeah.
It's all.
Yeah. What's this chicken nugget thing? Is the rivalry about the chicken nuggets? No. The rivalry is about the screen zoom in thing, right?
It was the whole zoom in thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was about the whole zoom in thing.
Yeah.
Again, it's all a joke,
really
Chad. It's not serious, not to be taken seriously. We acknowledge it that it's a joke, okay?
Yeah, I have my own rivalry with Gotta Be Frank. You know that guy on the channel, Gotta Be Frank?
Man,
yeah, it's a whole thing about Classic Shadow. It'll take too long to explain.
Frank,
he doesn't believe that Classic Shadow...
Frank clipped one of my streams, and I did not realize it was him.
Wait, what? Frank just did that?
Yeah, he did. He clipped one of my Raising Ring streams. Yeah. It's somewhere.
Cool.
Yeah.
I need to get this streaming thing down because I really want to join you guys for Raising Ring this year. It's like my first like Sonic Tuber thing, and I need to get used to streaming because like I've tried with Streamlabs, it sucks, dude. I'm just like I had 2 streams, it just went insanely wrong. But yeah.
Pause.
Oh, you play Free Riders? Or Soul?
Free Riders with the Kinect, yeah.
I hope you raised some money for that.
I'm trying to pause the game and it won't work. He stopped. Pause. And Frank
I hope you raised some money
He's
for that.
the one that did this clip.
That's so hard. Oh my god.
Now? Pause. Kinect. Xbox.
Oh, the Kinect sucks when it comes to pausing. Because like you have to read your face. I have one myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Because like, you know, like the game, like you probably I don't know if you have this in the UK, but like there's this game called like Kinect. There's like Kinect original games, kind of like the Wii had for like Mii's.
Yeah,
and it was like Kinect
exclusives.
Yeah, Kinect Adventure. There was like this game called Kinect Adventure and like Kinect Sports.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When you're trying to pause for a break for those games, you have to like raise your hand and like you have to hold it in a certain way for like 2 maybe 5 seconds for like this little circle to go around it. It would never capture it. So sometimes it would just let the game play while I would like go do like take a break or something because I couldn't get it to pause.
Oh my god.
So like I know the pain.
If I get a copyright claimed, I will flee Gibraltar, go to Ceuta or Morocco. Will I go? No. If anything, what I'm going to do is, if I have to flee this rock that I live on, I will jump into the ocean. I will then swim up north, carry on swimming until I end up reaching an island. And on that island that I very much own, I will find a bunker. And within that bunker, I will have stashes of items that will keep me going for the next 1,000 years. And by that I mean I'll freeze myself for 1,000 years. And when I'm unfrozen, I'll come back out of the shelter. Then what I'll do is I'll swim back all the way here. And if everything is still the exact same as it is right now, no problem. I'll just swim right back to the island, get back into that freezer. Yeah.
And I would just file for an appeal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And just at Team YouTube. That's the most detailed plan ever.
I know.
I don't play with
I've
now.
got everything pre-planned. Yeah, everything's just pre-planned.
Yeah. Me personally, I would just file for an appeal. I'm so careful about copyright right now because like I'm not monetized or anything, and I want to look like super squeaky clean for Mr. YouTube to look at my stuff whenever that happens. And like, okay, you're good to go. Yeah, whoever it is. I just don't want any kind of claim from anybody. So, yeah.
Now that you mention it, real quick, let me just bring this up while we're at it, and we're on the topic of monetization and all that. We are very close to reaching the ability to gain memberships and yada yada.
Wait, what?
Yes.
So wait, I thought when you get monetized. So wait, I thought when you get monetized, you're already able to get the ability to do memberships.
No. So when it comes to the watch hours, once you reach 3,000 watch hours, you'll be able to get memberships, the ability for super chats, and your own shopping thing for some reason. But then to get monetization and ads, you need to reach 4,000 watch hours.
Oh yeah, I'm not there yet. So you're not monetized either?
No, but I'll be able to get memberships pretty soon if we keep it up. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not there yet, dude. I'm just trying to make stuff that it's so hard to get monetized out here, but I have a solid plan. Be consistent, make stuff people want to watch. But yeah, because I'm not like a reaction type of person. I tried that stuff like last year when I first really started. It's just not me. I want to make more evergreen stuff. So yeah, but I'm really happy for you, and I hope it seems like you're on your way.
Thank you. Yeah. That means, chat, you need to start watching my stuff like right now. Go watch. I mean, after the stream, obviously.
Yes, please go do that.
Go watch. I'm in desperate need.
I also have a question.
Yeah.
I also have a question. I have a question. So when it comes to obviously videos kind of watch time hours. When you stream, does how long the people watch the stream for live count as watch time hours as well, or is it only just the VOD?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
I have to look into that, but I don't know about it.
Okay, because I think some places say yes, and others are like, what? So, I don't know. Alright, that was just interesting. That was just that.
Yes.
Enough about me, though.
Violence Unleashed. Hello, it's been a minute. Hey, Ed, just kind of curious about why you think the Switch 2 GameCube controller won't sell in my area. That controller is great. Do they hate GameCube over there? No. I'll tell you why. A, the NES ones or whatever it is they came out with for Switch 1 didn't sell here. That's what makes me think they're not going to sell the GameCube one here either. Personally, I'm picking one up. I mean, if you can, you can. But in my area, where I'm in right now, they don't sell it. So yeah, I do have something with me. Where is it? It's right here. I'll show
hey man, now that we're Discord,
yeah.
Now that we're Discord pals, am I able to get the thing? Because I don't know if I'll be using the GameCube controller like that. I'll send it over to you overseas.
Oh god.
Just do that swim. No, you can do that swimming thing. Just I'll give you my address to my otter pond, and then you can just come over here, pick it up, and yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll just knock on the front door, and I'll be like, "Hey, man, it's me. I'm here for the thing that you said that I was gonna pick up for some reason."
Yeah.
That'd be funny though. But yeah, no, I do have an item with me. It came in a little late though. I might as well show. You can see the OBS, right, on the call.
Oh yeah, I can see the OBS. I can see the OBS. I don't know if chat can.
No, they cannot, but you can. The call can. Anyways, I bought this yesterday.
Oh, the Sonic Cookbook.
Yeah, it finally came. Who wants me to do the series again? And by series, the only series that only happened one time, the one-time episode where I was a chef.
I'm sorry, I don't know what series that is. I only started watching your stuff last year.
Oh, you don't know about the crazy chef? No, you don't know about the crazy chef.
No, sir.
Okay, for
I don't. Please educate me.
So, smoothie. Okay, so what? How do you spell smoothie again? Hold on. Let me just type in smooth. Maybe that'll work. Yes.
I think it's just
there
smooth
we
for
go.
why.
There we go. So when was this? Oh god.
Oh my god. Are you dabbing?
Yes.
Not the dab.
Oh god, 2018. Oh, someone please.
Whoa, I wouldn't even know anything about. I wasn't even online back then.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know, I'm having a heart attack. Oh, the chunkiness.
Oh, someone just joined.
The chunkiness.
Oh, hey, Saito.
Hello. Yo, Sai, hello, how you doing?
Sai just joined.
Hi,
Sai. Edward's showing me his old cooking video.
Yes. Anywho, so Chef Ed right here. Chef Ed was a one-time thing. Anyone want me to do Chef Ed again in the future? But instead of just doing random smoothies, I do the Sonic recipes that's in the book.
Dude, that that video would go hard. I would.
That could be fun.
You should totally do that.
I should do that as a series.
Sorry,
I should bring it back.
I don't know if Star's turned up or not. Star, are you there?
I made a smoothie chat.
Hello.
I can't hear you, dude.
Why can't you hear me?
I hear
Okay,
you.
I can hear you now.
God, I'm taking my face off. God, that was 2018 me. Ah, that was before Sonic movie me. Oh, that's cringe.
You should
Don't
probably
Fearless
put
Edward
my
is kind of
volume
scary.
up if you want to hear me, because Edward hears me fine.
I hear you.
Oh yeah.
Very fine.
Okay, so
Does Nintendo not want my free money?
Nintendo Switch.
Nah, perfect transition because I have Nintendo pulled up on my end right now as we speak.
Okay, so here is my main take for Mr. Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes.
That's expensive.
Yeah, too expensive.
While you do that, I'll pull
I'm
up
going to wait for
the
fun.
info that we need. Yes.
While he pulls it up, how are you, Slide?
It's so expensive. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, could you repeat the question?
I was saying while Edward looks at the information, I was going to ask, how are you today?
Oh, I'm doing fine so far.
Yeah, I wanted to let you know for that thing you asked in the Discord earlier. I made some time to research some clips. I have some ideas where we can find some sound bits without much.
That's great and useful.
Mm-hmm.
Both
Yeah,
great
so just
and both
remember that I didn't forget that, and I am wanting to help you guys out legitimately.
Cool, that is great. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, now,
You're welcome.
dude, $90 fucking for Mario Kart.
Oh no, it's even worse actually because we got not just the prices for the console, the bundle with the game and the console, or just the game on its own. No, we now have the prices for the accessories.
Yeah, why are the fucking Joy-Cons so expensive? I don't understand.
I'm trying.
Like I know some people told me, oh, so probably they are higher quality or whatever the fuck, and it's like, yeah, that it's probably a given. However, and I mean that, who the fuck would rather use a fucking useless Joy-Con compared to a Pro controller? Why? Why are they? They are shit. They feel like shit. They are uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Is it because they have a fucking mouse? I don't care. It's too expensive.
I don't know. I had the tweet pulled up last night, but I can't find it now.
I think I actually
I definitely agree with you, Sai.
Was it Discussing Film that did it? Actually, I don't know.
Discussing Film did talk about Nintendo Switch, so you might find it there.
Maybe.
But yeah, I think it is definitely insane. That's an insane price, and how their whole price in this situation. It's probably a combination of a lot of reasons, inflation and riding up. So
I still don't.
But there is an element of they did not need to go this far with like $80 games.
I just got a DM. Hello, what is this?
I don't really.
I just got a DM on Twitter.
Yeah, be careful, dude. It might just be someone who's spam.
It might be. I'm not answering. I'm sorry. Not yet. Not on stream.
Oh. I'm not interested in fucking.
Okay, wasn't Discussing Film. Who had the prices? It was like a list of all the prices of the accessories and all that. Yeah.
I can look it up.
That I heard yesterday, but let me just a moment.
You saw something?
I remember. I actually posted something. I posted, what the fuck is a dog bundle or whatever the fuck, or duck set is what I fucking put. Oh, I actually already have it here. Okay, so let me just give you this. This is like the main one that I found myself yesterday, so maybe it will be of use, but probably you might be able to find another thing. But anyways,
here we go. There it is. I had a response. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. What is this?
I found another one, but it's kind of like the same thing. Yeah.
So first thing, let me bring up this list because this list is really concerning me. I do not love this. So Nintendo Switch 2 pricing breakdown. So we already know console with the game or any game in general that's a bundle will be from $450 to $500. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's that. We already know that. The dock set. So this is just the dock on its own. $110 for a Switch 2 dock. No.
This is another thing that I also find to be really funny.
So someone told me
you
that
can talk.
probably the main thing that you would use for it would be a replacement, but there was also marketing telling you can have another one so that you put your Nintendo Switch in there.
Yeah,
It's
like
like, dude,
I have
have
that.
you
I have.
considered unplugging and plugging back in?
Oh well,
Here's the thing that I don't get:
if you
the
want
dock should come with the initial thing.
No, it is. It's coming. Like the console itself is coming fully packaged with the main stuff. Like you're gonna get the dock, you're gonna get the Switch itself, you're gonna get the Joy-Cons. What you're not gonna get though is the Pro Controller and the accessories.
No, I think the Pro Controller was there. Let me see the picture again.
Yeah, but these are accessories. These are the accessories.
No. But the one underneath, right? Oh no, yeah.
You're just gonna get what is the plain Switch with the Joy-Cons. You're not gonna get the Pro Controller. You're not gonna get the camera. Nothing else like that. So if you want to get a so if you want to get a separate dock, that's $110, which I'm not happy with. I actually have a separate dock myself for another house, so I can just simply take my Switch from here, plug it into that one, and play it from there. So that's why I have another dock. The Joy-Cons, unfortunately, a whopping 90 buckaroos, and I'm not happy about that. No.
The Joy-Cons should be freaking $20.
Like
30, and I'm being nice.
No,
I don't know. Now, it's just the Joy-Cons already suck. Yeah, these ones are a little bit bigger, but when I went to a fucking tournament like not that long ago just because I wanted to play around and the fucking controllers hurt like a bitch.
Do we know?
You went to a gaming tournament?
Is Connor still in the chat?
Yeah, it was just a Mario Kart thing.
Is Connor still in the chat? I want to know, when is the New York event?
I don't know.
When is the New York event? Has it begun already?
I think the New York event is tomorrow. No, I think the New York event has. I don't know, because I know like there's like multiple events happening, but I think his is like Friday, from what I remember. Okay. I was on his stream the other day.
Because I genuinely want to know. Like I want to know like how does the
I don't know for sure.
Feel? That's what I want to know.
I might just DM him later today after this.
I actually need to check something really quick about a specific game that I wanted to use as reference for Mario Kart itself based on price. So give me just a moment.
Also, the AC adapter should come with the Switch as well.
It should.
Yeah, like that's insane. It's an AC adapter. Also, why is the wheel set is $20?
The wheel set is its regular price.
Yeah. How is the Joy-Cons more expensive than the wheels?
What shocks me, however, is the fact that the Joy-Con 2 charging grip is $35. The charger for the Joy-Cons individually is cheaper than the Joy-Con itself.
Yep.
What the heck?
Switch 2 camera, that's $50. That's kind of reasonable. Depends on the quality of the camera. Like, I don't know what we're talking about. If we're going to go off what was shown in the Direct, yeah, that is such a low quality camera.
Yeah.
Okay, the carrying case with the screen protector, that's $35. I'm not going to lie. For a Duo product, that's actually reasonable. $35 for a screen protector and the carrying case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Everything else, no.
Yeah. The all-in-one... I don't know what the all-in-one carrying case is, though. I'm assuming that's everything that the case comes
I think that's just like more... I think it's just like more stuff you can put in it. Because like, I have like a Switch carrying case, but it's just like for the Switch and only that. There are some carry cases that like will let you like carry like multiple game cartridges or like other equipment or accessories, so that might be what all-in-one means.
Yeah, so
not too sure, but that's what I guess.
Okay, so I have a code.
That's $80, and then the AC is at $30. Okay, so that's something I'm not happy with. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
Okay, so there was this other game that is like a racing game with an open world and whatever the fuck, and I was looking at its price just to kind of give myself an idea. To have like an apples to apples kind of thing. So I was checking Forza Horizon 5, funnily enough, which is a game that retail price is just $60, which already it's kind of high. The fucking deluxe edition is $80, basically. And the other one, which is the premium, I don't know what the fuck premium means in this context. I think deluxe is like brings all DLCs and then premium some extra things. That one is 100, yeah. But again, going with the base. So the basic price of fucking Mario Kart 9 is already $90, basically. And are we not expecting them to just pull something out of their ass with another fucking, I don't know, expansion thing, whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be the first. Would that be like the first out of the gate $1,000 game if they did something like that?
By the end of the day, yeah. And
Yeah.
I don't
What?
I don't care if people say like, oh, the game is going to last a long time or whatever the fuck. Well, you can also play Forza Horizon, and that one is also going to last a long fucking time, but it's not fucking $90 for the main fucking thing.
I will be getting into something similar to that in after we talk about the Switch pricing and stuff. But catching up with the chat real quick. I'm looking at these games and WTF Fire Emblem. Yeah, so a few Switch games are gonna get Switch 2 exclusive versions. So they're just essentially re-releases with extra content. That's what it is.
Also, the other thing that I found to be interesting, I was thinking about the idea of buying the Switch 2 version instead of buying the original version, but the problem is that it's not going to cost the same. It's not going to be like you're buying the same game.
No.
It is you're buying more than the price of the original game. So
that's what
by
actually.
the end of the day,
that's what actually scares me, right? Because let's take Sega's announcement as an example. They also confirmed that Sonic X Shadow Generations is coming to Switch 2. They're going to re-release the game for that console. But the problem is, they didn't announce any DLC along with it. So are you telling me that you can buy the same game for another console at a much more expensive price? Despite it, you can get it cheaper right now for a previous gen console that is still ongoing.
Here is the interesting thing that I'm thinking about. I don't think Sega will necessarily do that, but I feel like most companies will. I feel like they are all going to just go ahead and be annoying and just, so if you had the old version of the game, if you want the new version of the game, you have to pay a lot. If you want to get just the new version of the game, it's already more expensive. So you are not winning either way. No. So fuck you, basically.
Yeah,
exactly.
I feel like that's starting to borderline go on scamming territory at that point.
What's the perfect
I don't want to be the one to say it, but yeah.
That's not it. Perfect example is actually this, what we looked at. Yeah, it was the pricing. That's what it is. I will say this. I'm just going to bring it up really funny. Earlier today, we did have the first day of the Treehouse. Nintendo, them cowards, however, decided to remove the chat. But what they did on this Treehouse is they just played through the games. You know, they did it. I have a lot to talk about this Mario Kart game immediately. It is bad all the way. Well, I'm not saying the game's bad, but my thoughts on it are bad thoughts. I'll say that. But they
okay, so tell me.
Yeah, so
what are these thoughts?
Okay, I will get to the Mario Kart stuff. My thoughts on that for this what they showed towards the end of it. But short and sweet, this Treehouse. I
haven't seen it, so I couldn't really say.
I've seen like a little bit of it. But short and sweet, through this Treehouse, they went through several games. They went through Mario Kart. They went through the new DK game. I don't like the game. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. They went through some of the tech demos as well.
It looks cute.
They did Zelda as well. So they covered
like
covered stuff. All right. Mm-hmm. Now, unfortunately, these cowards over at Nintendo disabled the chat. What could possibly the chat may have said? Oh, what is this? Drop the price. Price. Drop it. Drop the price. Drop the price. But drop the price. Bob Ross Wish Edition. Wow, I love it. Drop the price. $90 for a physical version of the highway. Everyone was spamming drop the price. And
whoa.
That's all right.
Oh, yeah. It just kept coming. Yep.
So now you can maybe...
The whole chat
like
was constantly...
Here is the most interesting thing.
Guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Edward, did you just see? I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I just saw this and I had to check to make sure. I think it was just announced like 20 minutes ago. Sonic X Shadow Generations just got nominated for a Webby Award.
Excuse me?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Where
like they just announced it.
Where did you see this?
Sega's Twitter, the Sonic Twitter.
Sonic's Twitter?
I think that's really cool. Yeah, good. That's good. The Sonic official. Go there. They just got nominated for it.
Sonic, what do you want about? What are you doing? Release Crosswells. What is this? We're excited to announce Sonic Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings. Okay, so it's the animation. Has been nominated for Webby Award. Ooh. We love bringing new stories and beautiful animation to you. You can vote now with Webby Awards. Help us win. Chat, do it now.
Yep, get on it.
Get on this immediately.
Yeah, immediately. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. Hmm? Sonic, your tap, Sonic Racing is washed. How can you say that? What? Since when did I say Sonic Racing is washed? No. I never said that. I never said
no one said that.
I never said that.
Another interesting thing that I want to say.
Yes.
So, I of course got upset by people just insisting with the Mario Kart is really better. It's like fuck you.
That is actually something I want to.
I was happy that both games were good. Like that was the thing that I was thinking about because again, my main thoughts on Mario Kart versus I guess Crossworld is that Mario Kart is Mario Kart. And Sonic Racing Crossworld is Sonic Racing Crossworld. That is a good thing because nobody wants a Mario Kart at home because that usually never works. When they have something interesting, original, you like it. So that was before we knew the prices. Then we were given the prices. And it was like, oh! So Mario Kart is really fucking expensive as balls.
Yeah, so
my excitement just dropped. Like I was excited for the game and everything. I was like, yeah, it looks fun and whatever. It looks like a better Mario Kart. But then decided, no, let's go with the fucking most expensive price that we can think of. And it's like, yep, sorry, I'm not excited anymore.
This is now the perfect transition into what my thoughts on the new Mario Kart is because I'm seeing respect that Antitas in the chat. Saying that I called out that the game, is bad. No, I personally think the game looks good. This is what I know was in the Mario Kart game that you are able to play at these events. Mario Kart World has a grand total of... Let me have a look. It's somewhere here. I saw the tweet. Do I have it in my bookmarks? Maybe I do. Yes. Here we go. 84 playable characters. Okay, pretty beefy. Love it. No problem with that. Let's pause the video so we don't see any spoilers on it. You'll have 24 vehicles. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. And 28 tracks at minimum. Okay.
What do you mean by at minimum? What exactly does at minimum mean? So, you don't know?
At minimum means that's the least amount of tracks you're going to get. Now, here's what they did not say. Customization from Mario Kart 7 through 8? That's long gone. You don't get that.
Oh, yeah.
That is what I was, what I was assuming.
You have preset vehicles. Okay. That's kind of bummed me up a bit. I like the customization feature.
There was something important, something cool. Why did they remove it?
Oh, okay, it's not this clip. So it says right here, 84 playable characters. Two files, or like whatever you call the sections, is dedicated to character skins. So the skins for the characters that you saw in the trailer are not selected through each individual file. Nope, they are their own character selected.
So they are doing the what was the name?
The Crash Team Racing.
The Crash Team.
No,
I think.
For Dragon Ball, the fucking game, the fighting game.
Yes. So what Dragon Ball did with the recent game, where you could select different skins.
Are you talking about Sparking Zero, Sai? Sparking Zero.
It's Sparking Zero. Yeah. Each skin is gonna have their own dedicated character select moment area, which bums me out.
That doesn't mean it's 84 characters. It way less with a lot of different skins.
Yeah, because it's because they say, we have 84
That
characters.
is like advertising.
Yeah, it's borderline scams. Because if you do that, then it's easy to. Because you have like 3, say we have like 4 skins a character, not including their base form, then you can easily get to that number. If
Yoshi, red, Yoshi, black, Yoshi, white, Yoshi.
Just remember something.
Different characters did. What the fuck?
This is the video. This is from IGN. So this is the character select screen. Okay,
let's see.
Looking good.
I think their dances are funny. I think they're looking.
Yeah, the fact that they dance, I like that little detail.
I love them.
I still don't like DK's model. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love the new DK model. I like how expressive it is.
I like how
I
expressive
get
it is,
that
but I
it's
don't like the
based
design
off
of
the
it.
movie. I get how it's a big
It gives
change.
me a weird feeling in a way.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we
There we
already
go.
started there. Yeah.
So there's another Mario. This is all-terrain skin. Pro Racer Luigi. We got different skins for Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, Bowser. So
Has someone actually counted how many characters there would be with the recycled skins?
yeah, it's 84 in total. 84 slots.
No. Yeah, but I mean, as in while removing the skins. How many
When removing the
characters would we
skins,
actually
yes,
have?
it's actually right up here. Playable characters. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, Toad, Yoshi, Wario, DK, Bowser, Toadette.
So like 50 characters.
I think it's 50. Hold on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, the thing just said it right there, so I kind of see it.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 48. 49 characters to 50 characters.
Oh, sweet.
Without DLC.
You play as the penguin.
Yeah.
Without a DLC.
Without DLC.
But again, the game is too expensive for me to even want to spend a singular dime on fucking DLC.
Yeah.
It's too much money!
And this is what really makes me angry. This is what makes me angry. Skins were in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as DLC, but they didn't have their own dedicated character slot.
No, yeah.
You just select the character that had the skins, and you could select any skin you want. They had 8 of them. Grand total. Nope. Look at all these skins that have their own dedicated slot. It's like half of the video. Half of this video is dedicated to skins.
Oh, this is the funniest thing. This feels like Pokemon. Now that I think about it, because they do exactly the same thing.
Oh, wow.
They go ahead and they put hat but red, hat but white, hat but blue, hat. And
so are you talking about when like, you're talking about like when like customize your trainer or something? They do like the same thing here, but there. I don't know Pokemon like that, so I was okay.
It's because basically what Pokemon has is that they have hats in a list that looks like a big list, but then you just figure out that it's exactly the same fucking hat with a different color.
Okay, now I get what you're saying.
DK is still,
so it's
now
like,
I get it.
DK still dabs in this game.
He dabbed before?
He used to dab in Mario Kart 8. He's still dabbing here.
That is weird. That is the only thing. There is something with his eyes that just feels weird.
I feel like with DK, for me, as someone who's like, you know, a board artist and stuff, and like really likes like big expressive characters and stuff, I personally prefer this new DK model. I get it looks more like the movie, but for me personally, how I like my stuff and like characters, I like the more expressive model. I think it works better for the Mario world. For me personally.
Yeah,
in my opinion, it works better in the movie.
Good model. It is a good model, but I don't know. There is just something with his face that just feels weird in a way.
It's very Steven Universe. If you want to put a thing on it, if you know Steven Universe, his face is very much like the style in that show, at least like the Rebecca Sugar episodes. Or like it's very like Steven Universe, like Cartoon Networky. Or like it's very much more like a more emphasis on cartoon.
No,
but like the other characters aren't as Cartoon Network. They're more traditional. I'm not saying the characters don't have little tweaks, but DK definitely waned more into cartoony more than say Mario or the other characters in this game. So that's why I feel like that could be throwing off people the most. Is that it seems like with him, they especially pushed it a bit. Yeah. I feel like most of that's because they did that. He has his own game now, another new game. So
I think
I feel
mostly aside from that, I feel like it's the specific look that he has is way too different from the previous one, and people aren't able to like put exactly the finger on the specific thing that kind of put your eyes out. For me, I believe it's probably around the eyes that I would say, because most of the other.
I think it's that too. Yeah, similar. I think it's the eyes that throw me off.
Yeah,
and I
look at
it's just weird, I guess.
It's also just
I
his
totally
head.
understand where you're coming from.
His head in general is just more round. It's not really like more snout-like. It's just more rounded.
Yeah, because like I looked at like old stuff from like Donkey Kong like Country Tropical Freeze like images and like those models and stuff compared to like right now, and even like stuff like in Smash, and it's like I get how like they just made him more cute, I guess, or trying to make him more cute because overall his build he's a little more like stubby. He's not as like tall-ish. You know what I'm saying? He's more like rounded out and more kind of like supposed to look huggable compared to like, oh, this guy can like.
I ain't
like,
hugging that gorilla. I'm be honest with that.
Yeah. Also, there is another thing. I'm actually interested. I want to look for 2D artwork of Donkey Kong.
Yeah, pretty easy to find it.
But I feel like
you want to look for what artwork?
Look like that.
No. So the 3D model, the new model, is actually based on the original artwork that I think was made for the arcade game for Donkey Kong. So
and I thought it was more based off of the movie.
No. So
I guess the movie based it off
the movie took inspiration from that 2D artwork. That's what it was when it was revealed.
Oh,
they made him look They made him look more classic-ish, and now the games are doing something similar, except they're going way too far. Just saying.
But
I feel like it was just too drastic of a change shift too fast.
I'm checking here like the actual art that I remember whenever I see Donkey Kong, basically. So let me just send the picture here on the Discord just to have an idea.
Okay.
And I was thinking like, okay,
what channel are you sending it to, Sai?
Old, just here in the stream room.
Yeah. So if you go to the open chat in stream room, you should see it there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm sending a little art piece that is from how he looks usually on 2D,
Mm-hmm.
And
I see it.
It doesn't look like the one in the game because his eyes are just way too small in comparison. Like the brownish part is way too big in comparison. So it's like again. Also, this is the original one, just in case. This is the actual original. My guy. What is the name? The original arcade version of Donkey Kong.
Now I know why I see him ugly. Kill it with fire.
Also, well,
I don't think any of these look ugly. I think it looks weird.
Just original art. Basically, this one is art that has been used again, and it doesn't match the model for Mario Kart or the Donkey Kong game.
No,
because you can use this and you can say, oh, they're trying to go back to how he looks in 2D or something. It's like, no, not really. It doesn't seem like that is the case. They are actually just doing something completely different. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That is why
it's really interesting.
Weird. Also,
it's like a good video.
It looks like the one in the movie, actually. Let me check.
Would you not say that the most ambitious?
It's like you can look up. You can find stuff for that side on like the Mario movie wiki or something. There's like a concept. When you go to the gallery, there's like a concept like whole section.
Yeah, you should see it there.
Well, it kind of looks like this, probably.
Would you not say this is the most ambitious Mario Kart yet? No, it's definitely got ambition, for sure. You can tell. I just think that the way they're approaching it is kind of lazy. Just saying.
Yeah.
This looks like
my whole stance when it comes to the price situation is like, here's my stance with the price situation as a whole and how people, if they really feel the way how I feel, it is really short, but it's like, if people feel the way they feel when it comes to the price and how Nintendo's handling this, then vote with your wallet. If you don't agree with the prices, don't buy the thing. If you don't want to pay for $80 games, don't let them start. Because it's like, if you cave into this now, then they'll start and like there's no one who'll stop them.
Exactly.
If you don't want to pay for $80 games, don't do it. And then eventually they'll see, oh wait, we're not making anything off this. We need to cave a bit. It's a long shot, but it's generally how this works. If you don't want to pay for $80 games and you want to drop the price, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to pay for this console, you don't have to. Let them see how it is. You can be the change you want if you do it. So that's what I have to say.
I'm going off of Connor's comment real quick. So this looks like the biggest Mario Kart yet. I'm curious as to how the controls would be turned as well as the game mechanics. All right, straight up, I'm gonna say it's gonna control exactly the same way as Mario Kart
Here
8.
is an interesting thing, actually. So I'm sharing the picture here, right? So we have
Yeah,
our
there's a
Donkey
difference.
Kong. We have the old Donkey Kong. We have another piece of our Donkey Kong. We have movie Donkey Kong. We have Mario Kart Donkey Kong, and we have the Donkey Kong from Bonanza. Here is the thing that you will notice: the Donkey Kong from Mario Kart doesn't look like the Donkey Kong from Bonanza, who doesn't look like the Donkey Kong from the movie.
No,
Wait, I just gave a point. Right.
The
But, like,
reason that it's different is because his fur is a lot darker in the game compared to the render. Okay, forget about the render. In game, his fur is a lot darker. His head is much bigger. But you can tell there's some similarities here. There are some similarities.
I can see how like there's a difference between the movie and like the new games. I did not see the difference. I thought straight up the Bonanza model was the same as the
now I know.
new model.
You know what the modern DK model looks like now? It just hit me.
What?
It looks like DK Junior.
What?
I think so. Let me check.
I'm an ignorant Sonic fan. What's DK Junior? Is that Diddy Kong?
No. So DK Junior, lore wise, is supposedly Donkey Kong's son. Was it DK Junior?
Wait, I thought the lore was Cranky Kong was the original Donkey Kong, and then eventually that became Donkey Kong.
Honestly, I have no idea.
I think it was something like that. Yeah, Junior was supposed to be Donkey Kong, and
I think that's
wait, I know what you're talking about now. I think I know what you're talking about.
DK Junior.
So, like the original Donkey Kong
it's
was
not this
Cranky
DK. No,
Kong.
it's not this DK. Hold on. Who? Donkey.
And I remember there was this one game. It was this one game where like Mario like kidnapped Donkey Kong, like Cranky Kong. So then Baby Donkey Kong had to go and save him.
Yeah, and that one is called
Donkey Kong Jr. Is it Chunky Kong?
And then it went into the
Chunky Kong. This one's the one I'm thinking of.
Yes.
It's reminding me of Chunky Kong.
In a weird way. Yeah.
What game is he from?
In a weird way, it reminds me more of him.
Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
Okay, I know there's like a whole like Kong backstory. It's like a funky one.
He's dead.
I know there's like a funky Kong. Oh my god, crazy game! Did you guys see? Did you guys know there's a Donkey Kong animated movie out there? Did you guys hear about the broken Donkey Kong animated movie?
The what
now? I know about the series,
broken Donkey Kong movie.
Oh no! Yes, Ty's right. So there was like this. There was this. Just look up Donkey Kong like movie or like animated series. There was this thing where they made.
It's a series. Is it the one where they sing? Is it the one where they sing?
Yes, it's the one where they sing. Yeah, it's like in like the gold, the crystal coconut or something, and like they sing in that thing. It's all mocap. Donkey Kong has crazy teeth. I'm just saying, you guys can say what you want about this model, but those ones were way worse.
Oh yeah,
yeah, but those are from the early 2000s, like most.
Yeah, and they were saying, and like what I said was, it was actually supposed to be like a TV show, but like they just rolled all the episodes into one and just put it out there. Oh my god, there was like these crocodiles. Oh my god.
I'm curious as to why Wise X Proud Nordics was snubbed from the English trailer. Wait, what?
Yes, the crocodiles. Oh, Sai, if you know what I'm talking about, some of those crocodiles have like very crazy like designs in like their chest areas. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know about that.
The crocodiles.
Yeah, because like that's King. That's what's his name? King K. Rool. There's like there's like pirate crocodiles where like they're I don't know why, but the models make their chest look like too inflated. I'm trying to be careful how I say this.
I think you should stream this game when it comes out. Yeah, y'all better start. Can I have some money, please? I'm broke as foot right now.
Don't worry.
I'm not gonna lie. I would play games on Switch 2. In fact, I'd be buying the Switch 2 day one if it wasn't for those prices. Yeah. Has anyone started the Yes, like we have.
There's another thing to think about. Mm-hmm. I just feel like Nintendo is getting a little bit too comfortable because of the success of the Switch. It's like you are not going to sell more. That price is going to make it so that you don't sell more. No. It's understandable that you request a little bit more money for something new, right? But with those prices, you're not going to come even a third of what the Nintendo Switch has made. If the Nintendo Switch
Exactly. You
went on
know,
top of the
something
PS2, it's when it's not going to get there.
Wait.
it's so interesting too because like you have a point where like because of how little the console game is, like we have new people in the console game because like you'll lose money from that. Other than like PlayStation, because Xbox is like is dying out. Nintendo thinks they're
Actually, Xbox is doing
untouchable
even
because
better than PlayStation right now.
Wow.
But they are not
well,
focused on the same type of, I guess, business.
I'm saying
I would say.
the console game. What I'm trying to say, I should probably say from the console's perspective, a lot of people aren't focusing on. A lot of people aren't worried about immediately trying to pump out consoles this right and other at some of these three studios, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Nintendo thinks they can just do whatever they want when they can't be held to certain standards. But what
No.
they're going to learn the hard way with these tests is they can't just do what they want this way, especially at a launch
Yeah.
title.
No, because either
Also
way,
because-
Nintendo knows that people are gonna buy the console no matter what. That's the thing.
Yeah,
They're gonna do that.
but it's not
Yeah,
going to
but
be
it's
nearly
not
as much like Sai said.
the problem. Yes, the problem is that it's not going to get the same attention as the Switch because even we have a lot of different critics for the Switch. The quality of the games and whatever. Some games, of course, because most of them have been properly optimized, except for Pokemon that has never even worked in the first place. But the thing is that the price of the console was fairly cheap. You could get the console, and the games were as well fairly cheap, so you could just get the games.
Wasn't Switch One $300 ish?
Around so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So God, the
Something like
price difference is really scaring me now. Oh, I hate it.
And
Yeah,
this console is
They're not gonna
stronger,
be-
whatever the fuck. People could say, oh, it's because, well, since the console is better than price and whatever. It's like, yeah, but also the problem is not so much the console that people might be able to buy. The problem is the games because you're not going to get the money out of the console. The console is not going to make you money. But if people are not able to get your fucking games, how are you expecting to keep the same thing?
Exactly.
Because people often say, oh, Nintendo is the only company right now that has the regular format of having a console where they have their exclusives and such. Xbox stopped doing that because they noticed that everything was going down way too fast. Like the Xbox One, yes, sold a lot, but it didn't sell nearly as close as the Xbox 360. And the same happened, of course, with the Series. None of them, even together, are really selling the same as the Xbox One. Same with PlayStation. PlayStation 3 sold, well, in this case, it actually did sold less than the PS4, I think. But the PS5 is not going anywhere close to it, and they offered now a Pro version that is not even getting fucking numbers right now. Nobody even fucking knows how many of those have been sold.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you don't have a reason to be buying a console nowadays as well because
No,
it doesn't feel like you're being respected as a consumer, right?
Yeah.
And in the case of Xbox, it's a little bit different because they, since the start, believed, okay, so let's offer the games because we know that consoles will not make money. So let's offer the games.
I saw this tweet earlier today. I don't know if it would be accurate, but basically the description was Xbox gave up, PlayStation's just lazy, Nintendo's just greedy.
More so than
that's pretty accurate.
Because you could say so. But it's also not a matter of giving up. It's because the console market is really not going to get better, you know? Because what can you do? Like actually, what can you do to make the consoles better? Because you can give it more fucking graphics and stuff, but they are just going to get more expensive.
Yeah.
So it's like
a lot of it's just competing against
you?
PC.
Yeah. It's because as well, that is also another thing. You had the PC and most people are using the PC, so why not release the games there? And also, they decided, okay, so we know that games are becoming more expensive. We know that consoles are becoming more expensive. So let's create a system where they can play games. And they made the Game Pass. You can play for the Game Pass, and you can play for a lot of games that would probably be around the same price as fucking Mario Kart for just a small subscription. So they have just a completely different business.
Okay, I'm not
now.
Karen.
Oh yeah, so they understand that their business is not going to work the same way. It's probably not going to be the same thing. They still want to make consoles because why not, right? But they are also changing the way that they are really going forward with consoles. As far as I've seen, basically from information and such, it seems like they are going to make like an operating system kind of similar to Steam, and they're going to have their own like Microsoft a stamp of approval Xbox, while also some other companies could also make their own type of Xbox as well to add to the thing, right? Kind of like close to a computer, but with a more gaming operation system, because everyone knows that right now the Steam OS is usually better for playing games than having an Asus ROG Ally and playing Windows there, because it's still a little bit bloated and such. So they're like, yeah, we're still making console, we're still making games with this, and we want to offer them to as many people, but also we want to make it so that everything can be together. Yeah. So they decided, okay, we're going to do this. Now, that is why I was mentioning Nintendo is the only company right now that is just like as regular-ish as you can be as a console. You have your console, you have your games for that console, and that's basically it, right? There is nothing really special. You have your Nintendo for your Nintendo games.
That is true.
Now, this same issue of not being really doing good with just your console is a thing that has been happening to PlayStation, and it has been happening for longer, and that is why they are not having any games currently, because Jimbo Ryan, or previous president, that spent $400 million in a game that lasted 2 weeks, well, he decided, no, I want to be as fucking annoying as false. I know we are losing money, but I don't care because we want to do it this way. But then they noticed that didn't work, so they started putting games on the PC. And now even other systems like Nintendo Switch or even Xbox. So the fact that Nintendo had the advantage on that department, they had the advantage of being the only console that was normal or could work normally, and they are deciding to fuck it up. It just feels like a Nintendo move first and foremost, but also it's like, guys, you had it in a golden platter. You had it set up. Yeah. You could have done fine. But you decided to be greedy and annoying and just fuck it up.
Definitely.
Why can I not say... that is the funniest thing with Nintendo. Why can I not just say, oh, Nintendo, you did great. Thank you for your fucking service or whatever the fuck. No, they always have to be like, oh, so we have this cool thing, but also kicking balls, and I'm going to stab you 15 times.
Oh, God, please.
And
please
goodbye.
No.
Oh,
like,
no.
Come on, Nintendo. I just wanted to say you are doing something fine. I was fairly excited for the Nintendo Switch too. I saw the announcement. I was like,
we all were. We all had that same reaction. We were hyped up for the console, and then Nintendo just stabbed us with the price tag. It was just not good. Catching up with the chat real quick. If you play a Wise game on stream to start to finish, I will deadass gift it to you, bro. What? What's a Wise game? What's a Wise game?
I guess look it up.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. If he doesn't do it, I'll do it. I promise.
What's a Wise game?
What? Right? No, we don't. We don't.
Oh! I've seen those. Those are. I listen to their music. It's really sick, but I don't know what the games are about. I think it's an RPG.
I have no idea what this is.
Not what type of RPG. And
Wise X
fuck it, I would.
It's a 2023 action role-playing game developed by whatever that.
Oh, it's an action RPG.
Released in Japan for PS4, PS5. What? This is a. Oh, and was released worldwide in 2024. Okay, is it worth it? Excellent JRPG. There you go. That's that. Okay, hold on. You mentioned.
There has to be a cat.
Is it hack and slash?
Probably long.
Is it a hack and slash?
It's action RPG is mostly or probably closer to a Kingdom Hearts more than an hack and slash. So it's kind of like a hack and slash but simpler.
As long as it's not, if it's turn-based, I will not love that kind of style. I'm not.
Final Fantasy remake, basically. Those are action RPGs usually. So if it is an action RPG, it should be closer to that. More than turn-based, because regular JRPG and action RPG are different.
I'm not too fond of turn-based combat.
Now I am. So if you want to give me a fucking Nintendo Switch 2, bring it on. I'll be doing it.
There's no need to do that. Just support the channel in any way you possibly can. Just to just spread the word that I'm here, and boom, there you go. That's enough. You don't need to pay or anything.
Hello, you can just do that with me then, because since Eddie is not accepting it, I will.
I literally, and I have to keep reminding. I keep forgetting.
Wait. You called Eddie?
Yeah.
I just let anyone call me anything.
I didn't know that.
You can call me anything.
Yeah, well, his name is Edward.
I called him Crazy Gamer for the longest time. Then I learned his name was Edward, so I just call him Edward.
Bro, you can call me anything you want. I have so many names with different characters. You can just call me whatever you want.
Daddy.
Oh, no, I
not that one. Not that one.
Yeah. Barrymore, Finkelheimer Schmidt. Her name was my name too. That's why I said Finkelheimer Schmidt, because when I said in chat, you didn't get the reference. It's a reference to the song. Oh, wait, should I have not sung that? I don't know if that's copyrighted.
Okay, I'll definitely check that out then. It's action, fast paced. Okay, cool. If it's more like Bayonetta, then I'll enjoy that. Yeah.
I should have saying that. I don't know if that's copyrighted.
Let's quickly catch up with the chat because we're being left behind in this dust.
Yeah.
The Switch is coming out on my birthday. Really? Congratulations. Happy birthday. Hope you receive it. Shame I won't receive it.
Your parents are loaded.
I love how I'm saying, like, I hope you get it for your birthday. The following comment. Shame I won't be able to afford it.
Yeah.
Not to get political, but is it the tariffs that are making it expensive? I don't know.
I couldn't tell.
I don't know. I'm not in the US.
Because here is the thing. Actually, this is another
rabbit hole.
Because Edward is in the UK, right?
Yes.
And the prices are still the same there.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't really feel like it is a tariffs thing, because tariffs are usually from things that get inside and outside from the US. So basically, things that are made in the US that go inside or get outside or stuff are usually affected by the tariffs, as far as I understand, right? Now, could it be related? It could be, basically. But also, if it was related, I would see it the following way. Nintendo of America decided to make it more expensive, and even if it doesn't affect anyone else in the planet, they decided to also make it expensive for them because they just want to be greedy.
Yeah.
So that is how I see it, because it shouldn't, but it probably would, but not exactly in the way that you would expect it to.
Yeah. Will we own the game if we buy a physical, or will we buy the license to play the game? From what I hear, apparently buying the physical copy of a Switch 2 game isn't the way, like, you just have the cartridge and there you go, just put it in, you play the game. No, apparently this is a blank cartridge that has you download the game.
As far as I understand, it's kind of like that, but I think...
I hope it's not.
I think it's not... So, no, but this is the thing. I think it is not for all titles, because, yes, that is a thing. That is a thing that is happening.
It's definitely a thing. It's happening, even for, like, stronger consoles. It still happens for PS5 and all that.
Yeah, but that is also annoying, because
I'm hoping
storage is not that expensive.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that's not the case, because storage... If you guys don't know how the storage works, if you buy a game physically, which, again, a reason as to why I prefer physical copies of games. The storage of the game, most of that storage is stored in the disc or the cartridge. It's not stored in the console. But if you get the game...
Yeah, but this is also another interesting thing to consider. Like, this is just a little note.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah. But also, most games that are currently being developed have a day one patch. That means that the content that you have in your thing is not really good.
But Sai, to counter that though, and this might be kind of unrelated, but it's part of what I'm trying to say is, even though that's the point, I feel like physical media, even though yes, when it comes there'll be more money and it comes to patching and stuff, will always be better, because you will have almost like 90% to 100% control of your stuff. For example, with streaming services and what Warner Bros. Is trying to kill the Looney Tunes, it's like when it comes to digital stuff and media, you never will fully have full control over that stuff, or real, like, I don't know.
Okay.
You're like urgency in the situation.
That is
correct. I feel like it's more worth it to go physical overall.
that is a good thing. However, the problem with physical media and the reason why it's selling less is because it's being more so, as I'm mentioning. You basically pay for almost the game, but there is something that you need to do with your console so that you can play it. Because most of these games, when you put them inside of your console, you could say, "Oh, we have 90% of the game or 100% of the game," but they are going to force you to update your fucking thing. So you cannot play it without internet. You
No,
cannot
no, no.
play it without
You'd have to
updating.
update it. You have to
So
update it.
you have to. So you basically just have a glorified key, which is the problem. Now the benefit that Nintendo had before, but it doesn't seem like they are having it right now, is that they actually did release the game with the thing, except for Pokemon. But Pokemon is just confusing.
Yeah.
Pokemon is going through a phase. But most of the other games, whatever Mario you want, Odyssey and such, unless you actually get a DLC in the future, it's usually just going to work, right? Even the original version, like for Smash, yeah, you probably should update it so that you can get all of the newest content, but you can still play patch day one, and it works, it doesn't break and stuff.
If you don't update it, that is, yeah.
Yeah, but for any other console, Xbox, PlayStation, and such, that is not being the case right now.
No.
And that is why people are really not that inclined to buy it. Because it's like, okay, so yeah, I have a physical media, it should be better, but I cannot play it because I still need the internet, I still need to update, I still need the day one patch. So by the end of the day, why the fuck am I going outside to try to get just this? Like, yeah, I have a little cute
Yeah,
box.
I guess you have a point there where it's not exactly as black and white. You have a
Yeah,
that is
it
correct.
should be that black and white. Like, I would love if it was just as you say, because that is the point. That is what people liked. Even I liked that because how it should be. That is how it was before. It was like that until the fucking PS4 even. So what is happening right now? It actually does feel like there was a lot of all of the typical people saying, "Oh yeah, gaming is not the same," and some people saying, "Oh, it's because you grew older and whatever the fuck." And it's like, no, no, it isn't.
No.
Games are just
Yeah.
way more expensive. They release less often, and they don't come in the fucking disc. So what are you saying? I'm not
I feel like that's
able
an
to enjoy
ignorant take
anything.
because for someone just to hear say, "Well, it's just because you gotten older," like, well, that's actively being having an ignorant take because you can clearly see that that's not the case
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, dude, okay, I wish it was like that. I wish it was just that I got older, but I just can't get it here. I have Redream, the Dreamcast simulator, or I can get myself, hopefully at some point, a regular Dreamcast. And even when I was just browsing the internet to see what kind of games I used to play back then, and I just found a lot of the games that I had were just wonderful and fun, and some of them made me weird quality, but they were still fun, and I had fun, and I played with my brother. I played by myself. It was just good. Like, I got a game, I played the game. If it wasn't the best, well, that's fine. But I still have a new game. But there was stuff to do, and I remember that for the PS2 specifically, my brother and I had more than 80 games or something.
Oh, wow.
It was a fuck ton, and for the Dreamcast, we
Dang.
had more than 20 games or whatever. Fuck. Like, when we go now even to the 3DS, for the 3DS, we maybe together, because we have two different consoles, maybe had around 15-ish games, basically. And nowadays, right now, I have a couple of games that I've been getting through the years via Steam that I play, but I haven't really bought any new games aside from Sony games.
Huh.
Because, again, I use the Game Pass because everything is way too expensive. So it's like, I really don't want to spend that amount of money. There is no game,
No, yeah.
and that is another thing. There is no game. No matter if it is Sonic game, Mega Man game, whatever the fuck, you can bring me whatever you want. You can bring it to me. But I have never spent $90 on a game, and I don't intend to do that.
No, I don't think.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And I'm definitely on that side too. When the Switch 2 drops, no, I will not be buying that day one. If you've seen my the console collection video that I had,
Look.
I do mention
They added Borderlands 3 to the Game Pass. Yay.
if that's coming to Switch, oh God, pray. But yeah, if you've seen my console collections video, you should know I am not a day one purchase console person. I
nobody
don't do that.
really should.
I don't do that. The Switch was an exception because it really did invest me into it, but this is just another one of those consoles that I will not be getting day one because it is not worth it right now.
Also, can we all agree of how based fucking Sonic is with their fucking tweet that they made?
You know what? Hold on. We need to move on.
God.
We actually need to move on because I got two more things to talk about. One of them does have to do with Mario versus Sonic. Yay, we're back at that topic again. Yay. Real quick, let me just get this out of the way. So, right here we've got the menu hub for Switch One. All right.
I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, is that the menu hub for Switch One? It looks like just the regular one.
No, this is
just a.
This is the current Switch, the main Switch one.
Do we actually have a viewer at this?
Yeah. Switch 2? Who's ready to see the menu hub for Switch 2?
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
What's the difference,
Did you switch it yet?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Did you switch it yet? Why didn't you switch it yet?
I don't know. Did I switch it? That's a good question.
Why didn't you switch it yet? Switch to the second one.
I don't know. Did I?
Try again.
Try again? Yeah, okay, let me now I got two images side by side.
Yeah.
I don't see the only difference I see is that this one is charging, this one is not. This one's taken at 2:16 p.m. This one's taken at 11:52 a.m. The accounts are different, the games are different. What's the difference, Nintendo?
This just makes me feel sad. Like, actually physically sad. Like, I was even trying to cope with the idea of maybe they are actually going to bring something closer to the Wii U because it was the best fucking interface. Or I was actually talking to someone as well. I think it was like One Gamer or something. Someone in Sam's Discord. And I was like, no, actually, I'm lying. I was talking to one of my classmates from the animation school. And I was like, even the 3DS format would be good because it isn't really that, consuming or anything, but you could have your little icons there moving and you could have a little theme on the fucking back, right? Mm-hmm. That was fine. But no, they brought the same fucking thing and it's still empty.
Yeah, no,
I'm actually just getting mad. There is no longer so you did this good, Nintendo, but you did this bad. It's like Nintendo.
Oh shoot! There's Minecraft spoilers. There's Minecraft spoilers.
You're just fucking with everyone, Nintendo. And aside from that, here is another thing that they could have done that would have been good. They could have decided, hey, if you have Nintendo Switch Online with the fucking expansion pack, whatever the fuck, you would get your upgrade for your Nintendo Switch games.
Mm-hmm.
Like that could be a good thing. That could be a good investment. You would be even more inclined to get that expansion pack subscription, right?
Mm-hmm.
But no, you still have to pay for that. And also, here is another thing, which I was saying in the most kind way before, but it's surprising how Nintendo inspires Sonic and Sonic inspires, Sega. Nintendo inspires Sega, Sega inspires Nintendo, Nintendo inspires Sega, and so on.
Yeah.
Because whenever I saw the clips for Mario Kart World, it just felt like it was kind of
what's on my
Sonic
screen?
Racing transformed.
Oh yeah. Why do I have this on screen? Yeah. So perfect timing. So I went on a rant earlier today on Twitter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you guys didn't see this, so the official Sonic account on Twitter and every social media posted this. Big day for worldly racing games. Anyway, get ready for the only upcoming kart racer you can play with your friends around the world across all your favorite platforms, Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
All your favorite platforms. So anywhere the game is, you will play it with someone else in another platform whenever you want.
Yeah, no, so obviously, a casual reading this will be like, oh, they're just poking fun. They're just acknowledging the other race games that just got announced. And then there's me.
It's also not true. But it's also not a lie.
Then you got me right here. Yeah. Let's see. Local and online co-op. Check. Cross-platform. Check. Not $80, possibly. Check. Brings back older mechanics. All right. Am I missing anything? Plumbers could really learn a thing or two from hedgehogs. Someone responded. It was Andy. And he basically goes on like...
Wait, Andy's on Twitter?
Yeah, he's on Twitter. He's right here. To Wildcard.
I gotta go follow him. And you.
Anyway, so I went on this little rant, and before this little rant, I found out about this. Obviously, this tweet is mentioning they took the Sonic Racing Crosswell's entire plate of nachos. Right, here we go. I said this in a tweet. Why am I not pulling up my tweet? That's my thing. Where's my tweet? My tweet's the more important one. I'm more important. Here we go. Right here. So, yep. Mario does track, boat, and plane in 2025. Sonic does track, boat, and plane in 2012. Sonic did it first. I stick with my hedgehog. Bro,
yeah,
Nintendo...
That is exactly what they're doing.
Let me just straight up say this.
Yeah.
You should have kept the underwater driving. You should have kept the glider. That was unique. No, what are you doing? You are literally doing what Transformed did and what made it unique.
This is the most funniest part that I was talking about earlier. And this is a thing. This is interesting. So, everyone, a thing that I said earlier, right? Nobody wants to be a Mario Kart at home.
No.
However, it's surprising that fucking Mario Kart is becoming Mario Kart at home!
No, what's surprising is that instead of Sonic grabbing ideas from Mario Kart, it's Mario Kart taking ideas from Sonic!
Yeah.
It's
not even just Sonic racing games. They're taking drift. They're taking stuff like grinding and they're doing like wall jump. Like this is stuff from like Lost World that they're trying to do.
Look. So the rail grinding and the wall jumping stuff, that's fine. You can do that. That's fine. Sonic never did that. That's unique. But the
which I think is okay.
The stupid planes, the boats, that was all transformed.
Yep, it was really transformed, and it was a mechanic that made it unique.
And they're bringing it back for Crosswells. That's the thing. They're bringing it back for Crosswells.
And also, here is another interesting thing. However, they still have the Extreme Gear, so they still have something even more unique.
They still have something unique. Who's to say that this game's now going to include an update to have something similar? Because Mario has also done hoverboard stuff in the past.
I feel like that would be the line where everyone will be like, okay, this is borderline playthrough.
This here...
because when Sonic does it, it's bad, but if Mario does it, there is no problem. It's like, come on, it applies the same.
What I'm saying about my tweet saying that Sonic did it first, I stick with my hedgehog. What I'm saying is that yes, I am admitting that Nintendo has a lot of faith in this game. They've put a lot of effort into it. It looks very pretty. It's going to be the first Mario Kart at 60 FPS at 1080p. But this Mario Kart... This Mario Kart screams pure laziness. I'm not joking.
And that is also an interesting thing. It was basically I basically spoke to people before the whole game was released when we were actually playing the Crossworlds open test whatever. Or well, I wasn't playing it because I don't have a PlayStation, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was basically mentioning, okay, so. It looks interesting. You can play
It looks interesting.
For Mario Kart, because it was barely announced, and it's like, oh, it looks fairly interesting. Whatever. I don't really expect them to do a lot more, so it's kind of, I'm still more excited for Crossworlds because I feel like it's going to be more unique.
Let's also know.
And after they released it, they did new things. They did add something that is like there, but it also doesn't feel like. There is something in me that tells me it doesn't feel like the upgrades that they chose necessarily match with the evolution I was hoping for.
Not only that, but okay. Well, I'll let you finish when it comes to the cost stuff. So you could continue that, and I'll get into the.
And then finishing with that specific detail. Open worlds don't really make anything better. They can be interesting, but if they are boring, then. What is the point? And also, we are.
It literally just said you explore the world. That's literally all you do.
Yeah.
They need to
do
stuff.
That is already Forza Horizon 5. It's the same thing. You have tracks that you can go and you can explore the world, and it's cheaper. Funnily enough.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like Horizon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and also
Horizon.
here is the other thing with Forza Horizon 5. You can customize your vehicles, you can customize your vehicle.
That's what you can freaking do in
The only way,
Crossroads.
the only way
Yeah.
this could really work if they want to be a Horizon is that Horizon Advance is that it's a simulator, basically.
Yeah, yeah,
For them, if
yeah.
they want to make an open racing world, you need to make it like Mario stuff, like bouncing off
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. You need to make it unique and stand out, and not just do it.
Also, what happened with the anti-gravity thing? What happened
Oh,
with
they
Yeah,
got rid of
gliders?
it. They
What
got
happened
rid of
with
it.
the underwater?
yeah,
They
What
got rid
happened
of it.
with all of the
because you don't
customization? It's
They
like, come on, dude.
they straight up got
because
rid
you
of it.
don't need the customization. They won't put all that stuff in, which surprises me because the movie literally had a whole segment highlighting that. So you think from all the fans they got from the movie, they would focus on that
Oh yeah,
or
and
keep
even
it
in the
in.
movie, yeah, they actually use the anti-gravity thing. You could actually see it on the tracks. But
Yeah,
Disney
so like
don't
all
seem
these new
to be
kids
sharing
who saw
anything
the
new to
movie
that.
want to do that in this game. They did.
Like you can grind on rails, I guess. Cool. Yeah, kind of like it happened in fucking Sonic Riders. You can be
Also,
on fucking boats just like you were in Sonic
Uh
All Star Transform. You
huh.
can be on
can
planes,
I say
which
something
was
about the
already
rail
on
grinding
Sonic.
though in the Mario thing? The thing that
Yeah.
bothers me, it's just a nitpick, but when you see it, you won't be able to see it, unsee it. You ready?
Mhm.
Because like you
Mhm.
promised on a treehouse, when you see them doing the grinding, when they switch between rails, they don't switch what side of the car is on grinding. It's always going to be on the left side grinding. They just switch the rail, and that
Yeah.
bugs
What?
me because it makes no
Really?
sense physically.
Mhm.
Yeah, when you see it, watch the treehouse today, or like watch the trailer. When you see it, when you're like grinding, it's always gonna be on the left side of the car. When they switch rails, it's not like they switch to like say like you're on the left rail and you're left grinding like on the side of the car. You can switch to a right rail and it'll still be the left side of the car. They'll just do a spin. And it
Mhm.
makes no sense because you have to be on the right side of the car
Yeah.
every time. It's not a big deal, but it's just to me, it's just like they
No, it does
OCD
feel like a
Last.
switch
cool
over.
thing because here is another interesting thing. Again, if we judge this with Sonic, if we judge this with Pokemon, if we judge this with whatever company,
Yeah.
Ubisoft, EA, PlayStation, Xbox, like I apply it for everyone. If I see something in Sonic that I don't like, I will say, "Oh yeah, I don't like this." If I see something with any Xbox game that I don't like, it will be the same, and with any company. So that is
Mhm.
just annoying because
Yeah.
people did actually complain about that when they saw the first kind of view for Frontiers because it was looked weird and it didn't feel right, and they
Yeah.
are doing that here, and it's like, guys, not only you are making something lazy, but also this game cost $90 fucking dollars.
While this one's gonna cost 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
What?
That's true.
One last
That's
thing that
true.
I do need to bring up, and I obviously this last thing's just a small little nitpick, because obviously both
Yeah.
Cross Worlds and Mario Kart World have been in development mostly around at the same time. My one nitpick is why are both games called World? Why? Like
Well,
Like I get
actually,
like here's the thing
both
why. They didn't need to do
make
that with Mario.
they did not
sense,
need to
but
name it
also,
World with
yeah, they didn't.
Mario.
Yeah,
Also,
because
I
when
don't.
Sonic's like, okay, I get it, crossing over worlds. I'm sorry for cutting over you, Si. I'll let you say your thing. I'm just saying with Mario, they easily could have just said 10 or 9, but the thing was,
No,
right, when they released the mobile app thing, they probably saw the controversy, so they're just like, you know what? We're just going to try to do a soft reboot thing and
yeah,
not deal with it.
you
They
know how
could have
to.
just said it.
Do you know how to do that? Simple. Turn the open world into an adventure mode. Call this Mario Kart Adventure. You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Have
that
fishing.
is also,
Have
yeah.
fishing. You need fishing.
Yeah.
Or you can, yeah, I don't.
Lock it to
It's because
fishing.
for
Look,
Sonic Racing it makes sense because you are crossing through worlds,
there
right?
you
You are
go.
crossing around the world, so cross worlds.
And
But for Mario Kart,
it's
they never really did that aside from two titles.
no.
Well, actually three, but most of them decided to start using numbers afterwards. But yeah, we have Mario Kart, we have Mario Super. Well, they didn't have it, but it just
Yeah.
for whatever reason, just Mario Kart World doesn't really feel like a
No.
cool name.
It
It
literally
feels
feels like a
too
mobile game.
broad.
It feels like a mobile
Because
game.
It
whenever
doesn't.
whenever
Yeah, it
I
doesn't give off like a racing game. It just doesn't
yeah
make sense.
Yeah.
also whenever I spoke to someone, I had to remind myself, oh yeah, The game is called Mario Kart World and not Mario Kart 9. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's weird.
It just feels
Having
really
to
call it Mario
remember
Kart
that.
9.
Yeah, having to remember that it's not a good fucking business idea. Like, I
It's
can
kind of
remember
like you guys.
racing crosswords
Wait,
easily.
it's kind of like you guys. Do you guys know the Scream franchise? Those movies?
Yeah.
You probably
Scream,
do.
yeah.
It's like when they made Scream 5, like after Scream, it's like when they made Scream 5, they called it just Scream, and it's like kind of a soft rebooted, and it kind
Because
of
it
pulls
was
itself from the
it
story.
was a meta joke on soft reboots.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, exactly, which I get it, but I understand it's kind of because they meant it for it to be that way, but everyone just calls it Scream 5.
This could be
You know what I'm saying?
another
It's kind of
way
like
to
that, and then
make
they just
it,
went to Scream 6 afterwards.
but why not just call it as well Super Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't an easy name.
Because
Mario
every
Kart.
game has been Mario Kart, Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart Super Circuit. No, none game has been Super Mario Kart. So why not? You did that with Mario Party. Why not do it with fucking Mario Kart as well? Super Mario Kart.
Yeah.
There you go. Easy sold.
That totally makes sense. That totally makes sense.
But also, again,
while
I
this
don't-
has been a very. Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off again.
Yes.
Sorry.
no, go ahead.
You're good.
Okay, I was just trying to say, while this has been a very interesting conversation, and like this could be a video on of itself, like SciShow, you should probably do a video on this or someone. But I will have to say though, I do have to jet now. I have to go have other priority
Same
stuff.
here.
But
Yeah,
it was really
it's-
nice getting to talk to you guys, and especially you, Crazy Gamer and Edward. Thank
That's
you
all
for letting me on
good,
VC.
yes.
It was really nice of you. This was really fun. I definitely will probably join VC some other time. But it was really nice talking to you. Glad to know you're well. You too, SciShow. I'm glad to know you're okay. Like I said before, I am still looking for stuff for that the project you're talking about. So hopefully we can get that. But I'll see you guys around. Unless X-Pole shows up in here immediately when I leave, because
I
I've
don't
been trying
think
to
so, because he said he had to go somewhere, so I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Unless X-Pole shows up, then I have to go, because he's been on like my bucket list of like people in the community I've been trying to get acquainted with. He's escaping me. He keeps escaping me, but yeah, definitely. But I'll see you boys later. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, chat as well.
Goodbye, CH.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Unfortunately, I too also would need to call it. It's almost midnight. I did start an hour later,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I had to do some stuff. I was making a
No
show for
worries.
Sam.
I'm glad to see that I even got to the point where the conversation was even just starting with the fucking Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, you joined at the
Because-
right time. You joined at the right moment.
I was in class a little bit earlier doing some modeling stuff and whatever, a little bit tiresome, but I think I did that
You know.
successfully. But I now need to
It's
do
all
more
good
to
stuff.
that. But I need to take
But-
a little bit of a breather. That is why I also wanted to
Yeah.
show up.
That's all
I
good.
want to play a little bit as well of something, just because I haven't been able to. So but yeah,
I
that
haven't
was
been
fun.
able to
I'm
do
glad
much
to see
either.
Yeah.
I've been working on the remaster. I've been trying to get that ready for May. Trying to get something special done for May as well. I'm also working on the assets for the 10-year anniversary of this channel, which is also in May. I'm working on OBS settings because
When did you
Raising
start your
Rings... Short and sweet. I've got so many things happening in May. We got Raising Rings 10-year anniversary. The remaster, the surprise reveal. That's already 4 things for the month of May.
Yeah.
Chat, I need to take a break.
I know that I have to do the Racing Rings thing, but I don't have anything aside from that really prepared because of all of the classes and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm
And
doing-
top of
I'm very much chill.
yeah, no, and also on top of the stuff for May, we're also currently filming for Cyber Eyes. We're doing that on Saturdays for now. We're currently working on that. So yeah, just
Chat.
as yeah.
Little note for everyone that is here. Mario Kart who?
Yeah, Mario. Have
That
you seen
fucking
that?
thing is not fucking good
Have you
anymore.
seen the Dark Beginnings got? Yeah, we saw the Dark Beginnings got nominated for an award. Yeah, go
Yeah.
vote. Go vote.
Go
for it.
both.
Go vote.
Yeah.
Right. So as a quick recap, because a lot of stuff happened today, not just stuff that got announced. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go see the wretched Minecraft movie.
Oh, it releases tomorrow? Yeah, good luck.
If anyone's down for a review of it, I'll be down to make it. I'd love to make a review on Jack Black going Flint and Steel. On Chicken Jockey. So there's that. We got that happening tomorrow.
And a villager fucking with a regular human lady. Yeah.
Yes. God, I completely forgot about that. I
had to remind you.
No!
I had to. Yeah.
But outside of Minecraft, I do finally have the official cookbook for Sonic.
Hell yeah.
We're going to probably make a series out of this. That's going to be something.
Yes, I see me a quitcha sort of panda. Whenever I see fucking Donkey Kong Country, I just remember of a really shitty YouTube Hispano fucking YouTube poop. So yeah.
Sonic cookbook stream.
I need to look at it.
The cookbook stuff is not going to be streams. It's going to be a series of videos. It would be a series.
Also, because it would be a little bit.
Not to mention, like, the recipes are actually kind of small, so these would be done in 10 minutes each time. It would be like a 10-minute stream each.
Yep.
The Vector one's 30
do
minutes.
Multiples at the same time.
Vector's meal is 30 minutes. Tails is 10 minutes. So it varies. So it'll be in video form instead. And also because I do want to put out more videos instead of streams. Not that I do enjoy doing streams, but I kind of do want to put more videos out this year. So yeah. And also look forward to the next short, which should be the recap series. That's going to be ongoing for a bit more. So yeah. So yeah. That's
a thumbnail where a lady is just dressed as a Vaporeon.
I'm tired. What about a chili dog cooking stream? Again, it's in the recipe book. It'll be a video. Yeah. It'll be its own video. Don't support the movie. They'll make more. That's what we do, though. That's what we do. We make horrible movies, and then we support the horrible movies so we can see more horrible movies.
Yeah.
Gotta go by. Yeah, I gotta go too. I have to dip. This was fun. Thank you all so much for joining the VC. Thank you, Sai. Thank you to CH and X for joining. We'll see.
Yeah, a pleasure. Thank you for being here and for accepting my my existence. So I do hope everyone stay safe. Yes. See you soon. I'll show up every once in a while. Remember that you can find me as the guy that shows up.
As the guy that shows up.
Yeah. Well, SciShow, you can look for that, I guess.
Yes.
I'll be doing more cool stuff soon when I have time to do stuff.
Alrighty then. Well, fun chatting with y'all. We'll talk soon.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Take care, everyone. Take
Bye-bye.
care. Goodbye. Goodbye, Eddie. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, Sai.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty, chat. That was the stream for today. This was a super fun stream. I did not expect a lot of people to tune in. We spoke about Five Nights at Freddy's Movie 2. We spoke about Nintendo Switch 2. We spoke about the Chow Tales thing. That was the first thing we watched. I'm kind of disappointed it's a short and not a video series. It's a short series instead. But it's fine. It is fine. And yeah, we did a lot of discussion today. So this was fun. Had a blast. I don't think there's any shirts, is there? No shorts, no clips, right? There's no clips today? Nope, no clips. Nothing on the Discord, real quick. Let me just double check Twitter. Nope, nothing on Twitter. Alright, cool. We are good to go. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Alright. Peace out, y'all. I'm gonna see you all. Don't know when, we'll see. And yeah. I'm going to see you all very soon in the next one. We're carrying on filming for Cyberrise this Saturday, so it should be fun. It's coming out really good. It's really good. It's coming out really good. But yeah. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to go. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, share the stream. You know what to do. And, yeah. Don't forget about the most important part of today's stream. Do you remember what it was, chat? Do you remember what it really was? My infamous original song. Yes. My most infamous original song. The best thing ever. be placing blocks and shit, 'cause I'll be watching Minecraft. I'll be placing blocks and shit, 'cause I'll be watching Minecraft. Oh my god! Is that fucking Sam? Because I love venture. Sam hates Sonic Adventure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.